Come in. Welcome back, guys.
Hi.
Oh, you still sound sick. Is that because you
I
were
know.
peopling?
Yeah. It takes me a long time to recover from being around lots of people for a long time.
We don't like peopling. Let's not do that anymore.
Yeah. Can't help it though, because I work with the public.
Ugh, that's not cool. All right, so I don't know who all watched the video from last week, but
I,
does anybody want to catch our missing people up?
I haven't watched the video yet because I'm scared.
I haven't watched the video because I haven't had time, but if my
That
memory serves, last week we completed our quest in the cavern system, where we met a red dragon who is much nicer than I ever anticipated a red dragon being. And the red dragon actually told us how to turn the purple and red stone into like two different stones to merge them into one purple and red stone was one of the items we were questing for. And little red was still unconscious, and we all went back to town. And when we got there to their house, the blue fairy was dead. There was signs of conflict and blood, and but we couldn't find the person responsible. Although somebody, I don't remember who, caught a glimpse of somebody running, and they chased after them. And in pursuit, a certain somebody thought, "Oh well, we can't take the little girls with us because that would not be smart." So uh, somebody decided, "Oh, let's take him to the alchemist and leave them with the alchemist to have the
That
alchemist
that
watch
was
them."
you. You did
Oh,
that.
no, no, not me.
so,
Anyways, when we got back, both the little girls were missing. Also, in the house was a extra room, like a surprise room that had a
guys.
little gingerbread house on the door, and when you opened
Mhm.
the door there was a bunch of forest, and that's
So
all I.
that was a month ago, because two
Oh,
weeks ago we had a game you were absent
oh,
for.
oh, sorry. You should
Nope,
have
you're
kept me on
good.
way sooner.
Nope,
What
not
happened,
happening.
guys?
Nope, nope. So last week, Mr. Kofi, who's not here yet, decided that he had to make an appointment with the money launderer. And when he made that appointment with the money launderer, you guys
Money
found
lend,
out
money lender,
launder, maybe
money
that's
lender.
what.
Launder is illegal activity.
Yep,
Money laundering.
yep.
I thought he was a money lender.
So hence the nanism was born because
Mm.
still can't call it by the right thing.
Uh,
Um, the money launderer, while you're here, money lender, whatever we're gonna call this lovely person. When you came down in here, you guys got a bunch of stuffs from inside the vault, and you found out that the beholder is in charge of everything.
Oh,
As we were ending the session last session, there was an alarm going off. The gates came shut, and you all are trapped inside of this room. The person who is the human part of this, who is the front man, the face of the whole operation, says, "Don't worry, he's going to go find out what's wrong. In the meantime, whatever you do, don't panic, because the beholder is now free from his chains and bindings. He is going to be roaming around. In the meantime, you are trapped in this room."
well, that doesn't sound like a reason not to panic.
No, no. Also, some information you gathered. The The vampire hunters.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Orin went up against them, and they did a quick little handshake Maru and put a knife to his throat. Forced the rest of the party to stand down from fighting them as they disappeared into the darkness. And Orin was freed from his throat, his knife up against his throat.
Well, damn. So why are we in this vault or room?
There's a
Zindi
we
is
have
not there.
do what?
Zindi is not there.
Oh, I'm not there.
You are not. Zindi went to go find out more information as to where the girls could have gone. You are
Oh,
in.
right. I went to the tavern.
You did, yes. Also, who is it? Orin? Orin's not there? As he was not here last week either, so he has computer issues. He'll be out until he can get that fixed. But this is where we are. I believe Quinn's here now. Yay.
Yep.
Quinn, did you want to share what was found in the vault? I'm not sure anybody typed it into the loot chat.
I'm not sure I remember what was found in the vault. I had made a list, but then my computer fritzed and I had not saved it yet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if they went into the loot.
Nope, not in the loop. Not in the loot.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it either.
There was a note for me. I remember that.
Alright, well, fun days. What would you guys like to do? You are trapped in this room. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Zindi, you are not there.
Mhm.
And it's not really a room, is it? It's a cage. Nope, with open bars.
So it's this area here, but yes, the rest of it is a cage around you.
Okay, so the beholder's free to zap us at will.
Who's well?
Uh-huh. And we can't do a whole lot about it.
Well, the beholder's not going to do anything unless we do something.
You hope.
That's what we were told, as long as we don't take any of his gold.
Mm. Well, I'm nodding and smiling reassuringly at the beholder.
All right, I think what we should do, make this a little easier, since Kofi is not here, we will transfer back to the main screen and do a little bit of Zindi stuff while she is up there.
Nance, what did you title that last episode?
I don't remember. Unfortunately, I do not remember. It was 3 weeks ago. All right, and you. I thought you named it, and I just went by what you named it. Could be wrong though.
The Royal Vaults.
The Royal Vaults. There we go. All right, Cindy,
Hi.
you are at the Compass Rose.
If I recall, he already told me that he didn't know where they were.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know where to go. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I am going to go back to the alchemist, and I am going to try and use. Oh, I don't have it. God damn it! And the rest of my party's not here. I was gonna try and use that amulet to track Little Red, but okay. Instead, I am going to look for signs of a struggle or any kind of signs that the that would look like tracks leading me to, follow kids
Okay.
being probably carried.
So you're going back to the alchemist to look for signs.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation.
Okay, hold on. Investigation, please let me do good at this. That's not so good. Okay. All right. I will ask the alchemist if she saw the little girls after I left and if she saw anybody approach them.
I remember you dropping them off real quick and then running away before I could answer you to tell you that now is not the best place to probably drop them off.
So you didn't see anybody else?
No.
Okay. I will basically start canvassing the neighborhood, asking if anybody saw these two little girls with anybody else. And that's what I'm gonna do until I can think of something else, because I got no idea. So I'll start with what have we got there? Let's see. Let's go to where is the Sonya's Alchemist Curios? So I'll go to the house that's next door and
Okay.
knock on it and knock on the door. And I will just knock. Hello? Hello?
No response.
Okay. I will go back towards Byfun's Forge and ask there. Hello?
What's your
Hello?
passive perception?
Oh, I don't think it's that good. Let me check. Passive perception. Ooh, big old 12.
You see scuffle marks right there.
Oh, really?
You do.
Okay. I go into the forge, look for the what are they called? Blacksmith? Is there any sign of him?
He's in there, but he's very busy. Looks like he's building something.
And I say, did you recently have a customer or see a person with two younger girls?
Didn't he go off running to the mines after we visited him?
He did, but this is
Oh,
like in between where you guys were and where she is
Oh,
catching her up.
got it.
Yep, you're good.
so
I no, I was building, and he is trying to hide the item that he's trying to build.
well, of course I'm going to try and see what the item is.
Perception.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going back and forth between screens.
Nope, you're fine.
Oh my god, I'm just rolling wonderful today. My god. Okay, so I don't see anything. All right, I am keeping
You see
this
him trying to build something.
I'm keeping this sketchy behavior in mind as I go back out to this where the scuffle was and try to see if the scuffle leads in a particular direction. So, like looking for footprints or like traces of fabric that is the same color as one of the girls, or
Okay, roll survival.
okay.
Because now you're looking for persons and footprints and tracks.
Oh, my survival stuff. Okay. One of these days I gotta roll decent. Not today though.
Well, they were rolling really bad last week.
Okay.
You don't see anything in here. That tree is about where you lost the track.
Okay. I am going to. Who would be interested in? I am. The tree, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to head towards the. Fuck,
Before
I
you
don't know
do
if I
that,
should.
do me a history check.
Okay.
Look, you rolled a 20.
Thank fucking God.
You remember a long time ago reading a book, the Druids have the ability to travel through plants.
Through what? Plants. Oh! Go back and investigate that tree.
You go do it.
Okay. So I have to roll investigate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, please Lord, please Lord. Not that I believe in you, but
Whatever floats your
God
boat, Cindy.
damn. Clearly God doesn't
Don't
believe in me either.
don't forget you have a DM's inspiration.
Oh, I will use my DM's inspiration to re-roll.
Or you can take that 19.
I'll take that 19, please.
All right. There is near the when you're looking up at the tree, because all the branches below your head are gone, but when you look up
Mm-hmm.
at the tree, in that first big trunk of the tree, there is a small gold piece of straw.
Oh. Okay, like how high is it? Like, can I reach it?
No, Cindy wouldn't be able to reach it at all.
Okay. But I still have the carpet.
There you go.
So Zindy will get on the carpet and fly up until she can reach the straw.
When you get up in there, you will also see Red's cape.
Mm-hmm. I look closer to see if there's like some sort of opening or some magical something.
Roll an Arcana.
Okay. Should be pretty good.
It is.
Woo.
While you
That,
can't see the opening anymore, you can definitely feel the magic that was used to open it.
hmm. Well, I get the cape and that piece of straw.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to head back to Well, first place I'll go is back to Sona's Alchemy and Curios. Because I want to ask her if she knows of any trustworthy druids in the area that I could possibly talk to.
I don't know of any trustworthy druids. I do know there are a bunch of hags running around.
Oh, no. Okay.
There's one up the river more, and there's one more in the dark forest.
Hmm. Are these hags known to kidnap children?
Well, stories of hags is that they kidnap females to turn them into more hags.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Up the river in the dark forest. I feel like this is a flip a coin. I'm actually thinking it's probably the forest since they went to a tree. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. Gonna go back to the tavern.
Okay.
We never did find Big Red, did we?
You did not. When you got
And
back,
the
the houses were empty.
right. Okay. Hmm. I feel like we need to search the house for other, or I need to search the house for other clues. Specifically, I want to look around and see if there's any traces of that straw, that gold straw.
About this time is when you're going to get the message from the other party that they are headed over to the money lender's office.
You know what? A problem is more quickly solved with more heads working on it. So she's going to head to the towards the moneylender's office.
Awesome. We're going to get you in there now. Oh, it would help if I went to that screen too. Mm-hmm.
And I should
All right.
probably drop Zindy in there, hey? Or on
Yep.
there.
So you're going to be over in here.
Wait, I have to zoom out so I can see where you're indicating.
Right-hand
Where?
side, bottom corner
Okay.
area.
All right. I'll grab her and put her there.
There you go.
Thank you.
The moment you enter the building, the alarms start to sound and go off, and you will see this gentleman coming up from the stairs.
I will head
You,
toward.
how did
Yes,
you get in here?
I walked in.
Where was the guard?
What guard?
Oh no. This is bad. This is very bad. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
I can't leave. My friends and companions are here.
Oh, you're with the other group. Here's the problem. They're locked downstairs in the basement and I can't get them unlocked and well, if you go down, you might be killed by the beholder.
What? Why can't you get them unlocked? What kind of lock is it? And why the hell do you have a beholder in here?
He's the person in charge and I can't get them unlocked because I don't have the key. It's magically done and I'm not magical. Now,
Oh,
because Zindy, because you didn't get to see his picture, this is what he looks like. Kind of looks like Gilderoy Lockhart.
hmm. Okay. Um, why you would have places that can get locked and not have the key is another question to be explored at a later time. I think, where is this beholder?
He'll point to the stairs behind him that will
Mhm.
then also lead to the room on the left-hand side of the map.
So you're in business with this beholder?
You don't tell anybody. I'm just the face guy. He's the one that's in charge of everything.
Well, why can't you communicate with him to explain that no harm is intended here?
Well,
And
see, the thing is, the guy who's supposed to be guarding that door isn't guarding the door, which means that the bank has been compromised, and you're the only person here. Right? Nobody else came in before you that you would have seen or tried to leave when you left or when you entered?
I didn't see anybody.
No one?
I mean, did she?
Roll perception?
Okay.
You didn't see anybody, but it's possible you felt something.
Oh, we may have some invisible perpetrators here.
That would explain why he is missing then. Well, your group is downstairs.
Yeah.
Be
Looks like
careful
I'm
with the
gonna.
beholder.
Yeah, thanks. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna run. Later.
What the? Okay. I'm feeling very inadequate to this task. Okay, let's see. I am going to check to see. I don't, and Nitch knows nothing about beholders, so this will be
Nope.
interesting.
Not yet, she doesn't.
Uh, 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 and I do not have the ability to go, uh, invisible, because I am only a level 3 character. Okay, I will, do my best to stealthily, carefully, slowly, eyes on the back of my head approach to go downstairs and search for my friends.
Are you level 3 or level 4?
I am. Oh, let me double check.
Should be 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm level 4. I'm level 4.
Okay. Just
But
making
it's
sure
still
everybody's on the same page, that's all.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, I am going to do my very best to stealthily as possible and as quietly and carefully as possible.
You are
Uh,
on a carpet. You do not need to roll a stealth.
oh, that's right. I'm flying.
Be
Okay,
correct.
so I will fly down the stairs.
All right.
Okay.
For the rest of you, you will see Zindi carefully, calmly floating down these stairs over here. Zindi, you will see your party trapped behind the gate, unable to do anything.
Oh, please, Lord, let me have Dispel. I do not have Dispel. That sucks. Okay.
Well, that looks like
Can you-
Featherfall.
Yeah, I have Feather. Oh, did I accidentally hit Featherfall? Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Um. Okay, so yeah, I am going to
Guys,
try.
forewarning, Zindi doesn't know that the beholder's on your side.
So we
Also,
should probably keep quiet.
also, Zindi is unaware of the new person who has entered the party.
So we should make like Orin is beating us.
I know of Orin. I met Orin.
Hmm. It's not Orin.
That's. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. All right. So as she goes down. Do 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 do. She will head. I assume she can I see, like you said, these were like gates, right?
Yep,
Gates.
they
So
are.
like your traditional jail cell, Western style, right?
Yes.
Okay. Um. Hmm. She will. What can I do? I will look for. It's magic. So there's. What can I do? What can I do? Doesn't have the key. Doesn't have magic.
Do
Or doesn't have
me
the spell.
a perception check.
Okay. All I've got is knock. Okay,
You do know
perception
that
check.
knock opens doors, right?
Yeah, but I thought it only opened non-magical.
Link the spell. Let me see it.
Okay,
So if
where
that's the
is
case, then I've been doing knock all wrong.
right
Say
here?
what?
I mean, it's been a long time since I used it, so could be my memory's wrong. Let's read it.
We can
It
see
says
her now, right?
mundane. You can. It says mundane, or magical.
Oh,
So you can open magic locks with knock.
oh, goody. That's what I'm gonna do. But first, you would need me to do a perception check. Okay,
Yes.
you know I'm probably not gonna do very well at that, right?
Well,
Told
you
you.
just see your friends and you run to them immediately and begin
Yeah,
to
and
cast the spell.
cast
Wait,
knock.
wait.
I pause. What?
What? Do you know what set off the alarms upstairs?
I suspect it was an invisible perpetrator, but
In
I
that
can't be sure.
in that case, we should not unlock anything until we have located him.
Well, how are we supposed to locate him when most of we are locked up?
Well, if Mr. Beholder Banker could sweep this whole area with his anti-magic eye, it might show up anybody using magic to make themselves invisible.
Oh, so you want me to walk up to a beholder and say,
Well,
hi,
I'm
could you do
saying
me a
that really,
favor?
really loud so that he could hear me.
And why are
Noggin,
you yelling? Because she hasn't seen
Noggin,
the
I yelled
beholder
at
yet.
you.
Do what?
I whispered you in roll 20.
Oh, sorry.
We have got to be the stealthiest party in the world.
You sure
Yes
are.
or not?
Oh yeah, magic spells don't work in here.
Oh, does the magic carpet work?
Magic carpet works because it was an innate object that was magic to begin with.
Oh, but my knock spell doesn't work.
Your knock
Dang!
spell, when it went off because you tried to use knock, it backfired, and that's what the perception check was for. You don't know what it
Oh!
did.
So let me just remove that. Uh, my words are not working. You know the thing, the points, spell slot?
Your spell slot points, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
removing one of
I
those.
did yell wait before when you started to cast it.
Oh, right, you told me to stop. Okay, so you guys don't want out?
Well, I'm just worried about opening up before we find the invisible guy, which I still think the beholder's eye could do.
I mean, I've had no encounters with beholders before, so if anybody here knows how best to ask a beholder a favor, maybe now's the time to tell me.
Also, Zindy, you have not yet seen the beholder?
I know. And also, where is the beholder? Have you seen him yet?
Yeah, he's floating right down there. Wait, can we not see the beholder?
Oh, you can see him, and he's not being hidden by his anti-magic field any longer. Like, he is able to get out and is roaming around freely.
Okay, is he looking around with his eye? His main eye?
All 7 of them, yes.
Sweet.
Should we make sanity checks?
No, you did that already.
Did Cindy?
She has not. As soon as she sees it and recognizes that she saw it, then yes, she will be rolling sanity checks.
So magic doesn't work here? I'm screwed.
Yeah, you might want to float back up the stairs while he checks around for invisible things.
He is looking around, but you don't know that that's what he's looking around for.
Oh, the beam from his main eye isn't obvious.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, since magic doesn't work down here, we're just kind of stuck until something happens. It seems like.
Oddly, swords and arrows and things like that, they don't get put out by these magic ups.
No. So who are you going to shoot?
I'm just saying, you depend on things other than magic, and you have fewer issues.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like you're all set up for this encounter. Who are you going to shoot?
Cindy, when you're in there, you're talking to everybody, you realize that there is someone new in there.
Hey, who's that? Please describe yourself.
Jess.
Sorry, I was having issues with my mic.
Stop eating it.
Who's that? Points? What am I looking at?
I got stuck in here because I was misinformed on something, and I came across this group, and they told me that I was brought in under false pretenses.
What she's trying to
Well,
say is
thanks for clearing everything up.
she got hired to kill Big Red, and we talked her out of it.
Yeah. Can you describe your character to Zindy so that Zindy can formulate a picture of you?
Okay, I am a high elf. I'm a war dominion cleric. And I travel basically. So I came across this town, and like they said, I was doing a job for some little bit of money, and I was misinformed with uh, what was told. So they explained to me and convinced me not to do what I set out to do.
Well, now that's interesting. Who hired you?
That I'm not exactly sure, and I tried to explain. Yeah.
It was those vampire hunters that we'd met before, right?
Damn.
Her description
Zindy
matched
really hates those vampire hunters.
her description matched the vampire hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, well,
Zindy
please,
hates those
what
vampire
was your
hunters
name?
as much as Orin does. It's
My
great.
name is Sarah.
Sarah, pleased to meet you. I'm Cindy. We got to figure.
Feyre with an F. With an F. Feyre.
Yeah, Sarah.
Faye
yeah.
with an F.
Oh, Feyre.
There you go.
Feyre. Gotcha.
Sorry.
No, that's probably my old ears. Feyre. Yeah, great. Pleased to meet you. So who here has encountered a beholder before, and what should I do?
Of you. And whatever you can do, Cindy.
Oh my freaking god.
I would suggest
I
being
mean,
polite.
I could be I know how to be polite.
I love
Uh,
that you have to say that. That's great.
I I mean, yeah, okay. I'm gonna try. Uh, excuse me? Woo! Mr. Beholder?
No response.
Hello? Mr. Beholder?
The eye stalk is now trained on you. You're not sure which one it is, though. He's got 7.
Okay. But is there one looking at me, at least?
There are 6 looking all around and 1 looking at you, yes.
Okay, well, I will address the one that's looking at me and I will perform my very best legitimate royal curtsy and say, I am sorry to disturb you. Your partner upstairs let me know that you were down here, and I thought I should inform you that I have a suspicion that there may be one or more invisible beings who have infiltrated this place. Also, the guard that was outside seems to have disappeared, and I offer my services um, to help you. In fact, my companions here would also be willing to help you find the infiltrator. Um, by the way, my name is Zindi.
Do me a wisdom save.
A wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never mind.
Why?
I rolled a crit.
Oh, frig. Okay.
So you all are aware that's my 3rd one in a row tonight. So the DM is rolling hot.
Oh, no. So, what does that mean for me?
Means regardless of what you roll, this is what's going to happen in your head.
And get your new character ready, is what she's saying.
Uh-oh.
No. In your mind, you will hear, "You need to stop talking."
I zip my lip.
Zindi, just out of curiosity, what is your biggest fear?
I think her biggest fear would be permanently stuck into a life of, like, you know what her original backstory is?
I do, because I just went through all the backstories earlier.
Yeah, so the life that she ran away from, that's her nightmare.
Okay. Okay. What you will see in your mind, which you will have to do your sanity rolls for, a second one. In your mind, you are going to see yourself transforming in front of those who knew you from your past in that situation that we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Transforming into a werewolf beast, whatever it is that you've chosen. I think it was a bear, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to transform into that werebear, and you're going to attack them and eat them.
Oh.
And you are frozen in fear.
Oh my god. Okay.
I need 2 insanity rolls from you.
All right.
Well, at least she'll have to open the door to get to that.
When you guys... Nice, Zindi! The first one you save. Your second one, does it beat your DC?
I don't think it does. Let me double check. What is my
He's
DC?
here.
No. Nope. My insanity DC is 13 plus 2, so
So roll a d8.
Alrighty. Dang it. 4. Okay.
4 points off of your sanity, and you are frozen in fear
Okay.
of what you're witnessing in your mind.
Okay.
Kofi, to catch you up, Zindi has now caught up to the rest of the party.
She's still alive.
Oh.
She is still alive.
What happens when I reach my total points?
If you get halfway down, we roll the madness chart.
Oh, down. Okay. Right. Sorry, I thought it was up. Okay, that's better. Okay. I'm good.
Cool.
But you guys probably see tears leaking out of Zindi's eyes.
Cue talking, because Zindi can't talk. The beholder is going to move.
To move where?
Right now, he's just currently moving this way.
Are we stuck inside?
You are stuck in the cage.
Do we know? Do we see her outside the cage?
Zindi? Yes, you see Zindi outside the cage. She is crying.
Can she fit inside the cage?
She is flying on the magic carpet, so no.
Can I reach and grab her if she can fit inside the cage? Because she's small.
How tall are you, Zindi?
Zindi is 3 foot something. Hold on. She is 3'6" and 38 pounds.
Yes, she can fit through the cage.
Yep, she's
I'll
tall.
grab her with my hand,
Okay.
and I'll grab the magic carpet or flying carpet with my other hand and pull them back inside.
Okay. Zindi, you're inside.
Can't do anything about it. Still frozen stiff.
Mm-hmm. After about a minute, you can roll again and see if you can get out of it.
Okay.
Wait, you mean the bars are far enough apart that I could slip through them?
Possible. Are you about the same height as Zindi?
Smaller.
Well, you're shorter than yes. Yes, you can.
That's good to know.
All right. What do y'all want to do? You are still trapped in here with this beholder running around.
All right, so I know spells don't work, but her carpet does. So it doesn't stop all magic. So I will attempt to do a divine sense. And see if I can detect any celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet.
Yes.
Aha! All right, until the end of my next turn, I know their location.
Yeah. Right there.
I point. Damn it! Wait, so it's a celestial fiend or undead?
Yes, Princess, we can see. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong one.
Uh,
That's
yes.
no ordinary beholder.
You don't know what beholders are.
I was taught, and I was not taught that they were celestial fiends or undead. Okay. Well, that's my action
Yeah.
for a bit.
Zindi, go ahead and roll a wisdom. See if you can get out of it.
Oh, please let me get out of this. If only I was a cleric.
You have a cleric.
I know, but I need the wisdom of a cleric. And I did not have them. Fuck this, man. I'm refreshing.
Are you not a
It's
cleric?
not a. You do have a cleric.
Wait, Cindy, you're not a cleric?
No.
Ugh, sorry, you're frozen in state.
What would you guys like to do to try to get out of the predicament you're in? You are still locked behind there, and the eye stalk is now looking at you all.
Wait, are we supposed to get out? I thought we're safer inside.
He told you were safer inside, but he's also vacated. He left you
In
guys
case
to
you
sit
didn't
and
know,
rot.
that means he's not here.
Mm-hmm. He left you guys to rot in here by yourselves.
What a dick.
Zindy, you saw him do it.
Yeah, I know. He's still a dick.
Sounds like everything inside here is ours now.
Don't say stuff like that. Oh, I can't. Ugh.
Right, Cassiel?
I'm not with him.
Well, nobody knows what's happening in there. In
Great.
here. See,
Everything
Cassiel's
is
agree.
ours.
Everything is
Everything's
ours
ours.
now.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Princess, how'd you get in here?
Princess is still frozen with fear.
DM.
You can start shaking her.
And now I'm backing away from the freaking gate bars. I can't use magic. I'm screwed.
Roll a perception.
Do they look bendable?
I mean, if
Mandible?
I can give it a shot.
perception, if
Yeah.
Cindy can get in here, I'm pretty sure Cindy and Shapiro can get out. I
Yep.
mean,
Can I use
are we really locked inside? Do we? I mean, it's supposed to be safer inside here, even with that thing glaring at us.
Can I use my DM make that into an 18 instead of a 4?
Yep.
Good.
Shapiro got a 19. Should have never done it.
I got an idea.
You do
I had
good.
one.
I need you.
Damn.
Nice job, Kofi. And Shapiro. You don't hear
The
Cindy say.
the ray that you see that is activating is the petrification ray. It's starting to charge.
Towards us.
Yes. It looks like
We
it.
can't.
Anyways.
How come it can use magic but we can't?
Well, we
He
don't know
created
if it's gonna go through the barrier for now.
All we know is we can't use spells. It's not using spells.
Oh,
All right.
sucks.
Fine. I have to do this.
I'm gonna stack
Yo,
the
seven
treasure.
eyes.
It's
And I'm
now
gonna
trained
run
on you.
out.
Okay. Where are we going? I'm excited.
I'm gonna run out, up the stairs, and back out the way we came.
How do you get out?
Because he's teeny tiny. She is teeny tiny.
How smart do we gotta be able to fit through the bars? I am
3
5'7".
foot.
Nope, not yet. That's not happening.
You could have done it when you were still a druid.
Oh, I can't have that guy killed off.
I must start stacking up the treasure chests to make it into a wall just in case it starts beaming at us.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Seems like Nuggin's helping us,
I'll
helping
help
me.
with that. Yeah.
Yep. Just in case, creating a wall. And if ever, I'm gonna start trying to bend the other bars on the side, this side, just in case I can bend it, so we can try to see if we can get through it. Since like
Okay.
the magical barrier is only on the front sides.
For right now,
Those are other
he
people's
seems.
vaults, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, that might really tick off the beholder if we try to get into other people's vaults.
Right now, he doesn't seem to be interested in what you're doing. Um, Now that I can finish out your perception roll, it's like he's going past you. He's looking through you and out the other side of you.
Ah, crap.
I hate it when people can just see right through me.
All right, when I get another action, I'm going to start swinging around in our cage in unoccupied areas because I think the invisible guy's in here with us.
Cindy, go ahead and roll again.
Alrighty, will do. Please, Lord. What am I rolling again? Perception or no wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay, where's my wisdom? Here it is. Please. Not
Kofi,
strong in the wisdom department.
Yep.
as you look back at Cindy to see how she's doing, to check on her, you will notice that there is a blade up against her throat.
Ah, shit. Is it tall? Is it short? Is it the same height as Cindy?
You can't tell, all you see is the blade.
Can I smell it? That if it smells familiar, do I know the person kind of?
It does smell familiar. You don't know who the person is, though, but it smells familiar.
Is Orin here?
Orin is not here.
Ah, shit. Okay. What do you? I say, what do you want?
There's no response.
There's a bunch of us here and just one of you. Even if Cindy dies, there's no guarantee that you're gonna live. What do you want?
Wow, you're willing to put Cindy on the line like that? Good for you, Kofi.
How do you know if she's gonna die or not?
I can distract the creature if y'all need me to.
The beholder or the person with the dagger?
Either one. Either one. Anything I can do is just swing randomly at whatever.
Noggin's already doing that. You guys are about to start having to duck soon.
I haven't noticed the blade yet.
He'll now that Kofi's pointed it out, you have seen it. Yes.
All right, well, I'm not going to immediately swing if he's got a dagger to Cindy's throat, but I will
Yeah.
say, you know that beholder doesn't care if Cindy lives or dies, and it
Yeah.
is about to zap you.
I can't use no cantrips. Man, that blows balls.
Anti-magic rooms, man. Love it with a whole group of magic users.
Oh no, I can use. I can still use a sword.
My
Yep.
daddy
Kofi,
always said,
Or actually, I got one better.
Daddy always said, quit.
I got one
Uh,
better. I still got my staff.
so, Kofi,
Mhm.
you recognize the dagger.
Yep.
Roll me a history.
A history from a fighter.
And I have a smart fighter,
Not me.
not you.
Not in Friday's game. You don't.
Noggin and Castiel, go ahead and roll histories.
This is gonna hurt. History.
How are you going to
Oh,
get hurt from a history?
accent. Like, oh no, never mind. Above table, my staff. If I can make it turn into a snake, is that considered magic? Because that's its ability.
It is not considered magic because it's its ability.
Wonderful.
But you recognize that dagger, Castiel. It's the same one that was up against Orin's throat not half a day ago.
That's the guy from out. Okay.
We knew that already, didn't we?
I had a feeling, yeah. I kind of knew.
Now we know. No.
You'd
You're
never
wrong.
you had never seen the dagger before then, and now you're seeing it again for the second time. The history roll was to see if you remembered who the dagger belonged to.
Yeah, even with advantage, I couldn't remember.
It's the same guy from in town. We had him against I think it was one of the houses.
And then
Oh.
I draw the cross that'll be got from upstairs. I took it out, and I believe this is yours.
Which means he
What I'm
didn't
gonna
leave
do
like he
is I'm
said he
gonna
was.
Yeah.
drop my staff, have it turn into a snake. By the way, it has 15 AC and 20 hit points.
Okay.
It also does 3d6 poison damage with a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, you're gonna hit it with the snake right now or not?
I'm going to go after the guy with the dagger with the snake.
Right away?
Yep. On a hit, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage and must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 poison damage.
He's gonna kill Zindi.
Nobody knows that the snake's there.
Here's how that worked out for you. Are you ready?
Sure.
You went and had the snake attack. When it did, it went right by Zindi's face, it hit the wall, and continued to slither on. There's no
Oh.
one there.
But the dagger's still there?
The dagger's still there, but there's no one there.
What the heck?
She's doing it to herself.
Zindi, go ahead and roll another wisdom when you are done typing.
Okay.
I can't do detect magic, can I? 'Cause it doesn't take a spell slot.
Wisdom.
I say again, what do you want? Damn.
God dang.
Zindi,
Yeah.
you've now turned on everyone in the village.
Oh no.
Guys, her tears are getting heavier and deeper. You can see it in her eyes that if she stays in this too much longer, you may not get her back. The dagger is being held there by no one. What would you like to do?
Can I use Eldritch Sight?
Link it.
Oh, it lets me do detect magic at will without expending a spell slot.
Okay, link it so I can tell where it's coming from.
How do you link Eldritch Invocation?
There should be a little chat bubble next to it.
No, there it is.
Yeah.
That. So that's how you do it. Sweet.
Under
So-
sight, nice.
Yes, you can do that.
And I'm doing it.
Okay. The whole building is lit up in your brain.
That was an accident. Ignore that.
Ignored.
Oh, look, it's
The-
Christmas.
The whole building is full of magic.
Oh. I
Zindi,
can't-
go ahead.
Alrighty. This is almost becoming laughable.
It is not. Look at you rolling 2 digits.
What? I'm almost there.
I'm about to roll for her.
Hey, I rolled. No, I haven't rolled oh, yeah. Once I rolled 2 digits. I rolled an
You did.
11.
You
Yeah.
rolled an 11. Mm-hmm.
So what's going on with Cindy?
Right now, she is being controlled by the beholder who has trapped her in a nightmare. In her mind, currently, right now, she firmly believes that she is turned into a werebear and is attacking her people. I don't want to give too much away because it's her backstory. And is now no longer with you. She believes that she is back home.
Noggin, Farah, since Orin's not here, can you check on Cindy? Do you have anything they can help her with?
I can try. I got two possibilities. Here's the first one. I'm going to hold up my holy symbol and attempt. Damn it!
Go ahead,
No,
God
not
damn it. Nice.
that. And be gone, vile power.
Roll me a D100.
Oh,
Oh,
please,
shit.
please, 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 please.
That doesn't work. I can try Fey Presence.
Ooh, that's really high.
Wow.
Hope I
What
didn't want to
happens is Noggin, who has been perfecting this his entire life, realizes that they are literally against the wall. They can go no further. Pulls out his holy symbol. What's your holy symbol look like?
It looks like a sunbursty kind of thing, but it's totally white.
Okay. Is it a book or is it a wheel?
It is on my shield. It's attached to
On
the
your
front of my
shield.
shield.
Awesome. That's even better. Because that's where all paladins should have their holy symbol.
Yes.
I ain't saying a word.
He holds up his holy symbol on his shield that looks like a sunburst that is made of whiteness, and a white blinding streak of light peers out from it, and the beholder disappears. Zindi, roll me a wisdom with advantage.
Okay.
Doesn't help. Do you want me to roll for her?
No, I don't want you to roll for her.
You don't have the same wisdom as I do.
You want to bet?
Zindi.
Once again.
No, 12 is what she needed. You
Oh,
are now broken out of it. You collapse to the ground from pure exhaustion. Take one
what happened?
exhaustion point, please.
Okay, what happened to the knife that was against my throat?
It's still there.
Is it still against my throat?
Sure is.
I push it away.
You don't know that it's there.
Oh, okay. Exhaustion. Where is exhaustion?
If it's not in the middle of your character sheet, I will make it appear in the middle of your character
Oh,
sheet.
no, there it is. There it is.
Okay.
I found it. 1. Okay.
My plan B was to hit her really hard on the head and knock her out.
That's what I thought was going to be the first thing you guys did.
I'm not that kind of dwarf.
As the beholder disappears, the magic lock on the doors, the seal breaks. And you all are free.
Oh, great. Did I just break the royal vaults?
You sure did, sir.
Oh.
You sure did.
Zindi gets up
Okay, that
and
means I'm also not the kind of dwarf that can point out we can loot the whole place now.
No, but I am.
No, that would be wrong.
Hey,
You don't
Noggin,
know
maybe
that.
you want to bring Cindy back upstairs. I think she needs
That's
some
a
help.
good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
why?
you go upstairs real quick. We'll be up in a little bit.
Okay.
Why? No, wait. I can still be of use, especially now that there's no magic problems.
No, it's far too perilous.
We'll see you upstairs. Go with Noggin.
No. She
Go, go,
stamps her foot.
go find Shapira and Scarlet and Little Red.
No! She stamps her foot.
Are you a rabbit?
I will put you to sleep if you don't go upstairs.
Why does she have to go upstairs, guys?
I want that chest.
Ah!
Why?
You need some help, Cindy. You need some help with go with Nugget upstairs. Shapira needs some help.
Who are you to tell me what to do? I'm not doing anything.
You were
Where's
you were
my
frozen
food?
for like 24 hours. You didn't know what you were doing. You were crying the whole time. Do you remember all that?
24 hours? I doubt it.
But
And
do you remember all that?
I may not have permanently broken the vault. I may have just banished him for a bit. So
So
We need to
then
hurry
we
up.
should all be
Guess still,
going
it's a minute.
upstairs.
Go upstairs. Go, 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 go.
I'm
Go.
going upstairs.
I'm
No,
going
the
actually
more
right
you
here.
put, the more she resists.
I don't know what. Screw it.
Okay.
Is this?
Okay. You go for the vest. Chest, go for it. Uh-huh.
Right. I'm stopping right here because I don't trust that seal.
It's not there.
Stupid. Okay, I can
Scared
still
me.
see the seal. It's right there.
Why are you guys here, anyways?
For this
Why are
chest.
you here?
Somebody had
Look,
an
take it.
I
appointment.
came here because you
Take
sent
it.
me a
I'm
message
done.
telling me
I'm done.
you were here.
I didn't send you any message.
Castiel,
This is gonna hurt. What's in this chest?
are you going to just take the chest? Or are
I'm
you going
taking
to? Okay.
Open it. Are you gonna open it or take a chest?
No,
How big
I'm
is the
taking
chest?
it. I'm gonna need you down here for this one.
How big is the
Okay.
chest?
Twice
Looks
this
pretty big.
size.
Yep.
Castle, you can't take the whole chest out. Just take what's
All
inside.
right. Now, well, let me stay over here on this end, and I you might want to move everybody.
Oh, I'm way over there.
I still see Cindy, and I see.
They'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm checking the other places just to check what's inside.
Yeah. I'm opening this chest up from the side.
Okay.
Anything come out of it?
Nope.
Uh-huh. Where's that?
What do you see?
He sees nothing as he just closed his eyes and opened the chest.
It does make it difficult.
Yeah, well, I had a bad experience with this DM for a okay?
Is that chest surrounded by a circle of arcane symbols?
It was.
It was. It's no longer
Oh.
there. Now that the beholder has been let loose and sent back to his place, that it's no longer there.
Well, I'm opening my
Okay.
eyes. I'm going to look down into the chest.
Okay.
Is it a chest or a coffin?
It is a
I'm-
chest. And as you look down into it, it's a deep, dark hole.
Oh shit! What do you see, Castiel?
Castiel, I need you to roll me a Constitution save,
Oh,
followed
shit.
by a Wisdom save, and then also followed by an Insanity save.
Wow.
There's a little problem with my Constitution save. It's messed up somehow. It's like I can't click on it.
Oh, you probably might have to reset it.
I did that last time. It didn't fix it.
Oh, it's your
Just
weapon.
roll it.
My weapon.
Yep.
The staff?
Yep.
Oh. That was
There
weird.
you go.
Alright. Constitution, you said?
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one? Wisdom?
Yep.
Sanity?
And insanity.
Yep. Roll a d8 for your sanity and take half.
I'm checking this side just in case. What's
Um,
going on over there?
So you're not actually looking at him, correct? You're looking at other stuff?
Yeah,
Take
I
half?
think it's only Cindy and Fiora that's looking at it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking.
He is staring into this chest, not saying a word. Castiel, you see your heart beating in front of you. It's beating normal. And then all of a sudden it starts beating really fast. You're getting sweaty. Your
Who
hands are
else is
getting
there with
sweaty.
me?
Kofi is there who can see you, but I believe everybody else went upstairs. Oh no, Feyre's here.
Still here. Yep.
Hey,
It's
somebody with better
pumping
aim and
quickly.
strength than me needs to bonk our friend over there on the head because I think he's been spelled.
His hands are getting, Castiel, your hands are getting sweaty, and they're beginning to slide down into the chest.
Knock
All
him
of a
out. Knock
sudden,
him out.
the heart just stops beating.
Oh shit!
The redness of the heart begins to fade into blackness. Need you to roll a death save.
Death?
Fuck!
Whoa!
You want success or failure?
You need to roll a d20 to tell it to turn. You've rolled a successful save.
Apparently, we wandered into the vault of horrors.
I said, "What's going on over there?" Did I see anything on this side before? If anybody responded,
No,
I don't
no,
know.
you don't see anything over there.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
No, I mean like
But
anything on like valuable on this side. Not
Zindi,
like
you will see Castiel bent in half, what looks like being sucked into the chest itself.
ah, god damn it! Somebody help grab Castiel! And she starts to run. I'm not strong enough to do it.
Are you asking me?
Run!
What?
Noggin, roll a
Anybody
perception.
run! Do you
Noggin,
want
roll a
Castiel?
perception.
She's on to Noggin. When she gets to me, I'll run.
Noggin, you don't hear anything. You're good to keep going where you're going.
La 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 la. I'm not listening to the sounds of larceny.
Shapira,
What?
how far up are you in the area up there?
Well, the idea was to draw the beholder. So I would go far enough to turn around, um, kneel down, steady my aim, just waiting for it to come out. So a couple of rounds would go before she'd say, okay, why am I not being followed?
You actually saw Noggin coming up the stairs in the meantime.
Should I shoot Noggin?
I don't know.
thought.
Would you shoot Noggin?
If I thought he was a beholder. But they don't typically do that.
Can you shoot Noggin?
His
Yeah,
Well,
Trust me, I can shoot.
you have to be able to
you
see
could
your
shoot
target
at
to
it.
aim at it.
Mm-hmm.
Noggin is the body of the beholder.
What would you do, Shapira?
Well, as I come upstairs and
Obviously,
see him, I'll say, the beholder's gone. I don't know if he's going to stay gone.
damn. Is everybody okay?
No.
Yeah, they're just investigating for that invisible guy.
Sure.
What invisible guy?
The one that Zindi said came in before her or with her.
You
He's
know,
got
my
something to do
daddy
with that
always
dagger.
said, don't mess with magic.
He's
All
got
right.
something to do with that dagger that was at her throat.
This is why I don't open chests.
What dagger?
There was a dagger against her throat down there.
You wanted
Christ, I leave you people for 15 seconds. All right, let's get back down there.
it. Leave it to Cass.
All right. By the time you guys get down there at this point, Kofi and Zindi, and I'm hoping Freyra, are all running to Castiel. Castiel, I need you to run me one more death save.
Shit. Super dash.
Remember, you want to roll low.
You see Thea come running over to me, getting ready to push me into the damn chest.
Why do you want to roll low on a death save? Why isn't it like any other save?
You want to roll high.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are just messing with me.
Come on,
Yeah.
Castiel. Roll it. Roll it. Oh, shit.
That is a failure. He slips further into the chest.
I'll start. As soon as I get there, I'll grab him.
Do a strength.
Huh?
Do a strength save.
Strength save or strength check?
Save.
And
Dave.
Zindy, don't look into the chest.
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh,
Cindy, are you going to look in the chest?
No,
wouldn't have-
she's
I
yelling,
wouldn't
don't
do
look in. Something obviously spelled him, and it happened when
Yeah.
he opened the chest.
I'm gonna
Kofi,
grab.
you are hanging on to Castiel,
Mhm.
but just barely. You are feeling the force pulling him in.
Castiel, what the fuck is this? I am gonna bonus action. Get myself giant smite,
You're gonna be giant. You're gonna be giant. Okay.
so I can get advantage on any strength saves.
Did we go back downstairs?
You are back downstairs. Yep.
All right, I'm running that way whenever I can go.
Go ahead. You are free to go. Shapira, you can see that they are all now clustered in front of this chest, trying to pull somebody in or out. You're not quite sure because you know you're short.
I'll
Why
help
do you have
pull
to,
out when I get a chance.
why do you have to go for the big one?
Castiel, do your thing.
Wow, no,
Wow.
Wow. I'm
no.
gonna,
Oh,
I think that's done.
2 death saves, please. Not you. Yeah, you were gonna mark off 2 death saves on yours. Kofi, I need a strength, and now that you have Noggin there, you're definitely rolling at advantage. Noggin, so are you.
All right.
wow,
Wow, Kofi.
wow,
Isn't that like two
wow.
fails on death and I'm down to 0, or is it all 3 I gotta get?
If you're all 3, you've failed 3 death saves.
Shit.
-1, and when you roll a 1, a nat 1, you get 2 death saves, and you've
So
already
that's
failed 1. So
Yeah, I'm marked it down to 0.
yeah.
So start that character.
The one I want, she won't let me do in this campaign.
nope.
I was watching YouTube today and I saw something about a blade singer barbarian that after 10 rounds could do
I
22
wanted
d6
Uh-huh.
damn.
in one attack.
Yep. Too big. Noggin and Kofi, you're not able to pull him up as you both rolled a 14.
God damn it, Castiel. Come on, buddy.
One
done.
more time. One more time.
Me?
No, not you. You can't roll anymore.
Oh.
You're
Just let,
screwed.
just let Freyra come and push me into the dang chest.
No.
Yes,
Gladly.
they did it. They did it.
We
It's a
got,
little late.
or we got half of him.
Half of it. You'll just let the other half go down.
Come on, Castiel. Your
That'll spare the
lover's waiting
joy.
for you.
No, the pizza man's waiting for him.
No, I was gonna say Meg.
Yes.
Meg.
Well, Meg, yeah,
Oh,
both. But
pizza
Meg is
man.
waiting for you, Castiel. Come on. Come
Yes.
on, buddy. Come
Yes.
on.
that's great.
All right. You guys do pull Castiel out of the coffin. Out of it is now his coffin, right? Out of the chest.
Yep. All
And
right.
the lid of the trunk slams shut.
Is he breathing?
He
No.
is not.
I'm going to hit him with immediate 5 points of lay on hands just in case.
Do a medicine check.
Damn.
I don't think I can be brought stat get negative
Would
1.
healing word work?
You didn't get a negative one. You just got a nat one. Medicine check. Anybody who wants to do one may do
Oh,
one.
yes, I'm doing a medicine check.
Cindy, he is gone. Healing word, lay on hands. None of those are going to work. You're gonna have to get somebody to do a pretty high powerful spell.
We need to get him to a temple with a healing priest right away. Like, we're talking, this isn't healing anymore. This is revivifying.
You need a necro.
Fira, can you do it?
No, he just needs Jack.
Yeah, I need Jack.
No, no. Kofi, pick him up. We gotta get him to a temple where they have powerful ability to bring people back to life. He's gone.
She's not here. She's in the woods.
Who are you
I'm in the.
calling?
What is that realm called where it's like it's all dark?
The Shadow Realm?
No, it's not purgatory. It's something else where angels go when they die.
Purgatory?
No,
No. It's a
something
different.
else.
I know what he's saying. I just can't think. The name's not coming to me at the moment. It starts with an I.
Well, that's the after purgatory.
No.
No, purgatory has where the vampires, werewolf,
Everybody
Yeah,
all them
goes.
all
go
those
to.
monsters. No,
Yeah.
This
but
one's
the angels and
specifically
stuff, they go somewhere
for
different.
angels and I think demons.
Well, Cindy, go on top of your flying thing.
Carpet?
Your flying carpet.
She
We
will
can put
show me the world.
Castiel on the carpet too.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Go with the carpet.
Yeah,
Go fly.
yeah. Let's get it. Let's
And
go.
let this be a lesson to everyone that stealing is wrong.
It's the empty.
No
Empty.
kidding.
Was I able to get anything from this side?
No, there was nothing over there.
Fuck. All right, let's go.
Uh-huh.
I was shit.
At the buff table, there's nothing in that chest.
You didn't roll high enough.
Above table. All right, where are we going? What are we doing?
We are going to the nearest temple.
Is there a temple in the city? I don't remember
I
putting one
freaking
there.
hope so.
No, there isn't. There isn't.
Okay. Then go to the Compass Rose and ask them where there's somebody who has the ability to resurrect and revivify.
Just let a vampire
The
bite him.
master surgeon.
Anything? No, not the surgeon.
Twin, what did you say?
Just let a vampire bite him.
Let a vampire bite him. You're 100% sure those vampire hunters killed all the vampires in town?
Except the people
Oh,
that we.
you missed that part, Cindy. I apologize.
What happened?
So they went to the Lord's house, and when they got to the Lord's house,
I was there for that part. They assassinated the Lord.
yeah, the whole nest of vampires are gone. There is not a single
Oh.
vampire left in the city.
Whoa.
Except for
Big
Big
Red,
Red.
Mhm.
who's not even in the city right now.
And in Saphira's mind, that's a good start.
I thought she was in the city. We talked to her.
You did?
Yeah,
We did.
she was at the
Oh.
Compass Rose.
You met up the Compass Rose.
Oh. Okay, let's go to the Compass Rose and find out if there's anybody in the city that can help bring back our friend.
Yeah, I found a thing where I can make Stitch on D&D, but she
Nope.
won't let me.
Oh my god.
So you go to the Compass Rose,
Mm-hmm.
floating dead body. They're going to begin to panic almost immediately. Was he bitten?
No.
Bitten? No?
Why is he dead?
He needs to get bitten.
You need to
He's
get bitten? I don't think they're going to go for that.
We
he
don't
needs to
know. We don't really know exactly how he ended up dead. I think it was some kind of bad.
We were attacked in the royal vault.
And he opened a
All
chest.
magic is bad.
We're not telling that part.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So they're going to look at each other at the. It happened at the vault. You survived the beholder.
It's the beholder's dead. Gone.
We're not telling that part either.
Oh. They're going to look at each other and they're going to wave you into the back room.
Okay.
It won't be much, but we are able to stabilize him enough for you to have time to find a healer.
Where's Big Red or anybody?
They're out hunting. He'll wink.
Okay. Is it supper time? That must be what's up.
They're out hunting for hunters.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay.
He had something to do with what happened in the vault.
The hunters did?
The vampire hunters. We think.
Why do you. Zindy says, why do you think that?
His dagger was there.
You mean
Where?
is. It is still currently around Zindy's neck.
Oh. Can they
We
not
all
see
have-
it?
You guys are just panicking over a dead body. We completely forgot about Zindy has a knife to her throat.
I'm,
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm pointing at the dagger.
Is it still on her neck?
It is still
Can you
around
f-
her neck, yes.
Can she feel nothing?
Zindy reaches up and feels. What the?
Yep.
There's a dagger there?
Yes. Yes.
She pulls it away.
Try to pull it away. It stays.
She tried to
Curse.
pull it away.
It's
It's-
cursed.
We
I have.
Is she able to pull it away?
You are not. No.
What the frig? She casts reduce on it.
It does shrink.
Why? Still there.
It shrinks. Well,
It's
On the bright side, you may be starting a fashion accessory trend.
oh my god.
Put a chain around it for a necklace.
How-
Fear.
I want to know how small this thing shrunk because I want to. I don't want to get hurt.
It's only there. It's only gonna shock for a minute. You know that, right?
Damn it! I pull it away now that it's small.
you try to pull it away.
God damn! Get this thing off of me!
I believe somebody has the spell Dispel Magic.
I
Not at our
don't.
level.
Fira,
That's a third level
Yes.
spell.
do you have the spell magic?
No,
I
I
believe-
don't.
I thought I
unfortunately.
put an item out there that had it in the item.
Oh, that may be true.
No,
That's
Nope.
not our.
Okay.
I don't have
not
it.
for us.
Hey Cindy,
No.
Wrong
are
Yeah?
you not? Are you or are you not wearing a robe of useful things?
I am. I start looking around in the pockets of my robe of useful things for something that might be useful in this scenario.
And we go to the Discord to find out what we rolled to have on the robe of useful things.
You don't have. I don't think you have anything for dispel magic.
No,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be
please.
Dispel Magic, but you know, there's stuff on there that you could use.
Oh, I see a
Hold on.
dagger remover.
The scholars. No. Where's my robe of useful things?
It's
It has 3 spell scrolls, 1 to 3. Wooden ladder, iron door, silver coffer, portable ram, riding horse, 5 potions of healing, 2 mastiffs, and a rowboat.
What are the spell scrolls?
one of them.
That is for you to know because she gave it to you.
One of them is Dispel Magic. Remember when I said I gave you an item that had Dispel Magic on it?
Yes. Yay! Good to know. Gonna use that.
Climbs up to the tail, sits down. She Mr. Pira. What's funny is I read your backstory yesterday, and that's even funnier. Okay, so you're doing Dispel Magic, so you've used a scroll off of that. Please make sure that we notate that someplace.
Okay, I will notate that. I don't know where to notate that.
In just your regular notes would be good.
My bio, you mean, like?
Yep,
Just,
that'll work.
yeah.
Okay.
The knife does fall to the ground.
Don't touch it.
Clang, 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 clang.
Ugh.
She just named a Chinese kid.
That joke is so old.
So funny.
So we can stabilize him for the moment, but you are going to have to find a healer. We won't be able to sustain the stabilization.
Fira, do you know any healers in town?
Kofi, you know a healer.
I know, but I'm just asking just in case.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of. Like I said, I am not familiar with this town. I just came across this town. And
Wait, I thought you're from this town.
no.
Which town are you from?
I've gone around so long, it's hard to say where exactly I'm from.
Yeah, Kofi.
I wish I remembered where I was from.
Same. It's been so long.
I know where I'm
Anyway.
from.
Nobody's asking.
Oh,
Sorry.
poor Noggin.
It's the Temple of Light, and they wouldn't let you in anyway.
That is so true. I might know someone, but we have to go through the woods. We have so much thing to do. But the woods is one of the most dangerous places to go to.
Well,
No,
don't we have like 8 quests to go through the woods right now?
Right?
We do, but it's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be tough. I don't know if you're all ready for that.
I know I'm
Yeah,
not.
because looking into a chest wasn't dangerous.
It wasn't until Cassiel did it. He said he wasn't gonna touch anything anymore until he did.
Well, he's not going to be touching anything while he's dead.
Well, that is true. I'm gonna let you take care of Castiel while you're he's on top of your flying carpet.
I'm so glad you finished that because the sentence that I was about to hear was on top of her, and I am like, whoa,
Me too.
We don't need to go there.
I was gonna give you a good pause, but I'm like,
wow.
I was gonna give it a good pause, but I look at
on
the two
top of her, huh? Wow.
On top of her magic carpet, flying carpet, whatever. I look at the two compass rose person. Do you know where I can get Goggles of the Night in town?
Well, the blacksmith, if he's still here.
He's not here anymore. He's far gone.
No, but he's the only one that'd be able to do any of that for you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith. I'm gonna tell everybody to get ready to go to the forest, and there's one way to go get there is into the house where the gingerbread house door is. If anybody else needs anything from the blacksmith, you can come with me. I'm gonna go there.
Hey, Kofi.
So
But he's not there.
You have
there is a blacksmith there. There's just not the one because I spoke to.
No, I was the last person. Yeah, I was the last person to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We did the timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly thing with you, Zindy. After you spoke with him and found some stuff out, the whole group went over to talk to him, and, then he left.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he gave me a bunch of stuff also. I'll make sure to leave some money for him. Don't worry, Nugget. I'm not just gonna steal it. I'm gonna pay for it.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
Fluffy,
Uh,
why are you not using your sending stone and call for her?
Oh shit! I totally forgot I have sending stone. um,
See, this is why you carry few things. You don't forget them.
I forgot I was supposed to wake up and found a bloody thing in there. Or I'll just ask everybody if they need anything from the forge for the blacksmith. Does Fear needs any weapon?
I think I'm good for now.
Net,
So Shapiro, you got your 100 something arrows, right?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay. While running to the blacksmith, I'm gonna I'm gonna use the sending stone to call Asha. Asha, we're a bit into trouble. Which part of the woods are you in? I need to meet you. Castiel is down.
You will hear in your head, I'm here at the mines.
again.
Fuck.
The hell?
What?
Is that it?
That's it.
I pivot. I'm not that far away yet.
Mm-hmm.
We're going. Actually, shout out everybody. We're going to the mines right now. Or we're still gonna pass by the blacksmith's place.
Okay.
Right now. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Trust me. Let's go.
Okay. Starts to go. With Cassiel's dead body floating behind me
Mhm.
on a carpet.
Glad I can be part of this.
Actually, I'll be on the carpet with him to hold him on, just in case.
Well, you have to. You have to drive the carpet.
That's right. I'm driving the carpet.
All right. You guys stopping by the blacksmith real quick? The door
Yeah.
is locked.
Well, that's impossible.
How is that impossible?
I was the last person there.
Locked.
The last
I didn't
person
lock.
And you didn't lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
I mean, there was some time while you were in the bank or lending place. Somebody else could have come up to it.
Like, was it locked from the inside or locked from the outside?
It's locked from the inside.
Maybe it
This
has
was
one of those things where it just moves up and then drops into a notch.
auto locks.
Maybe the blacksmith came back.
No, it's gonna be gone for a while. Fuck. All right, let's just go to the mine.
Maybe it's magic. Maybe you need a knock spell.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh my god.
Priya, do you have the light spell?
A light spell? No.
Cantrip?
Nope.
The dead guy does.
Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna
Oh,
light a
no.
No one
torch.
asked you, Castiel. You're not even.
I don't have a light spell.
Yeah, you can't
Okay, you
answer
did.
for me.
Well, he did back when he was a droid.
All right. So you guys are making your way up to the mines then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. When you get up there, you're looking around the mines and you're debating on whether or not you need to go in it, and you're going to hear a rustle coming on the right-hand side. And out steps this creature.
Shapiro points the bow.
I don't see a creature.
I blew the picture up on the map. Right here.
Oh, way up there. Okay. I would scroll down too far. That's a bear. In nicer armor than mine. What the
Kofi,
heck?
you will recognize that armor. At least the family armor.
William's armor.
It's like William's armor, yes.
Oh, I got a copy of that.
In
I,
your
I,
head, Kofi, you will hear, "It's me."
I assume. I thought you were gonna be different. Well, not like a bear, but I'm kind of surprised, I should say. I'll get closer gently and I'll give her a hug.
She will tentatively hug you back.
It's okay. It's okay, Asha. It's okay. Your sister was way scarier.
It's way scarier.
You're okay. Your sister was scary. Um, we need your help right now. Castiel is down. He's stable, but he's dying. We don't know what to do. Can you help?
Give me a moment. And she will sit.
Do we know
As
this
she
person?
is. You do not know this person.
That's why I'm whispering to the party.
I apologize.
Do we know this person?
Some of us
'Cause
do.
her hands begin to circle and wave like she's about to create a spell, and a green ball of light begins to develop in the very center of where her hands are. She is trying very hard to push a lot of magical energy into her hands to create this spell. Even with fur on, she is beginning to sweat. And she will touch Castiel. Castiel, I need a wisdom save.
On it.
And dear sir, I don't know how, by the skin of your teeth, you were able to do this, but you are able to come back, but you are taking 4 points of exhaustion to do so.
Hail.
Ooh.
You know,
My
Damn.
full health or
one of those death throws, you might have used GM's inspiration.
He had already used it before.
yeah.
Ah,
Perception check, that's why.
that sucks.
Am I at full health or am I at 1?
You're at 1.
Cindy feeds him a potion.
Well, do you sure you want to do that? I mean,
No, don't do it.
he's gonna need several days just to get unexhausted.
Long rest is what I need.
Okay, we'll let you rest for a few days before we continue on, but
Now where's Meg?
man, don't do
And the pizza
stupid
man.
things anymore.
You
Um,
don't, Castiel. Well, you keep
Castiel is
spouting Meg the whole time.
he is unable to form coherent sentences, as right now, Castiel, your intelligence is a 0. Until you are able to get off at least 2 points of exhaustion, your near-death experience is taking a toll on your body.
Can we tell a difference?
Yes,
Am I able to take a
Uh,
long rest or do I have to?
you need to take a long rest in order to get those off, or you can need to do
I
some
got you.
type
I
of
got you.
potion.
We have a potion.
I can take a long rest
I
real
got
quick.
you, bro. I got you.
You might need
We
those potions though.
Why
we
not?
did we did get
While we
some
figure
potion.
that out, why don't we go to break?
Okay,
Go pee, go to the bathroom, get some food, and when you come back, we'll formulate a plan.
alrighty.
All right, welcome back. All right, so first thing I want to settle before we jump into the whole RP of it all, Asha the bear is not doing well. She is trying to slink back into the forest quietly now that you have healed your friend.
I think before I looked at Asha, I was looking for one of the potions inside Cassiel's bag or
Mm-hmm.
if he carries stuff in. And if I found the divine essence, I'll make him drink it.
Okay.
Potion of divine essence.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Zindi, they rescued 30 kids from the basement of the vampire's lair. They were being used as food. They managed to get 29 of them back to their families, but the 30th one, named Hansel,
Hans.
said he will be sold to the vampires, was being sold to the vampires by his parents, and his sister Gretel is being held in a gingerbread house in the deep forest.
Repeatedly sold.
Repeatedly sold, yes.
Dark Forest.
Oh,
Dark forest. Yes,
That was a mistype.
it's okay.
oh,
Kofi, while you are searching around your bag, looking for...
Oh, searching at Castiel's bag.
Okay, Castiel's bag. Yep. Okay. As you're searching his bag, Asha is going to sneak back into the forest quietly and just kind of disappear.
oh, thank you, Asha.
Wait, what?
How'd that work out?
Shut up. Castiel. I'll shove the potion back in his mouth.
Okay.
Here.
I believe it raises your exhaustion point by 1 point. So now you're at 3.
You mean decreases it?
Yeah, decrease.
Whatever.
Do you need another one? Because you have another one in your head. I'm not gonna use mine. Anyways, you're back to life. Stop saying Meg when you're dreaming. I'll be back. I'm gonna. Which I have so many questions. Asha, Harlan was supposed to be with Asha too. I'll be back. I'm gonna try to go find Asha. If not, if I can find her, I'll come back to the group.
Yeah, you're not going to find her.
Fuck. Dang it. Yeah. Probably take like 10, 15
Cindy,
minutes.
though, that's what you're going to look like just in smaller form.
Cup.
Oh. Do we know about Cindy's? Did she talk to Big Red about it?
She's talked to you about it. I am pretty sure she said something like a broad spectrum talk to the party about it. But
Yeah.
you do have new party members who don't have a clue of what's going on.
Nope.
Talk to Big Red. Fuck. Alright. Let's tell everyone. I think we should all go back to the house right now before we start talking.
Yeah, I'm going to go to my room and lay down.
Got Meg.
I'm Meg and the pizza man.
You sure about going back to your room? Because you remember what room you picked, right?
No, what? Never mind. Just put me on the couch downstairs.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if the couch is a mimic, then I'm fucked.
It's not.
You have your own. What are you talking about? Just go to sleep, Castiel. Well, let's regroup. Everybody needs to regroup. Let's go back to the house.
So we're headed back to the house. Noggin, you can fill Zindi in verbally now. It may help instead of trying to type it all out. I have your people. Don't try and put them back on the map.
But I already typed it all out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she has lots more questions.
All
Yeah.
right. What's your questions?
you guys found Big Red? Where did you
Yeah,
find her?
she was at the Crimson Rose or Compass Rose.
And does she know about the death of the Blue Fairy and all this stuff that happened here with the blood?
Yeah,
Yeah, we found her downstairs actually. She turned into a werewolf.
Did she find out about Scarlet and Little Red being like going missing again?
yeah. We told her it was your fault.
Thanks for that.
I don't think it was actually brought up, if it helps.
Yeah, we told her. We also told her that she's the new mayor now because the old mayor is dead.
But she's a
Okay.
hidden mayor.
Yeah, the hidden mayor.
What's that supposed to mean?
It
She's
means
the
like
shadow of Okage.
she's staying hidden, which makes it really hard for people to like present petitions for redress to the mayor.
Yeah. Who decided she was the hidden mayor? The mayor / hidden mayor.
You tell her she can't be the mayor. She's a vampire and a werewolf.
People voted her into office and said
People,
they want her because they trust her to do it.
In a secret vote.
The problem is, so that we're all on the same page, all the vampires in this village have been killed, thus leaving only the wolf pack,
in the mix.
Who are also vampires.
who are also vampires. So, because it's just the wolf pack who are also vampires, and Big Red is the alpha of the group, it's just natural that she become the mayor.
Hmm. Okay. All right. And so, what's the deal with this Hansel and Gretel? Are we going to go get this Gretel?
Well,
Hans and Gretel.
that's one of the 8 quests we have in the Dark Forest.
Don't you think that we should make a priority out of finding Little Red, which is the whole reason why we came to this city?
That is the
Well,
first thing.
sure. Do you know where she is?
No, but I would really like to try and find out. I
Do you know
did
what, do you know what
track.
direction to go?
Well, and Zindy will show the scrap of Little Red's hood and the piece of gold straw and tell them about the tree outside of the blacksmith's place and how she detected magic and the rumors she heard about a hag up the river and a hag in the dark forest and their tendency toward kidnapping children and say it's
Specific,
possible,
specifically girls.
specifically girl children, and say how it's possible it's one of these two hags that got uh, Little Red and Scarlet. I'm inclined to think that because the magic was in a tree, that it probably leads to another tree, which makes me think more dark forest, less river.
Well, there's trees along rivers, but I agree. I think they're at the same location, the gingerbread house.
What makes you think the gingerbread house?
Gut.
That's just an illusion, isn't it? It's not a real. It's just because of those funny rooms, right?
Funny rooms.
You know, the room upstairs at the gingerbread house, and you open the door, and it looks
It's
like a
it's
forest. And
well, it's not a room. It's just a door.
It's just a door that leads to the Dark Forest.
Yeah, that's where that blue.
well, it used to be a room.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's not anymore.
yeah.
Okay. All
But
right.
yeah,
So
I think that's definitely where we need to go next.
I think the
All
Black
right.
Forest or the Dark Forest is our next destination. I have a bad feeling
Well,
about it. I feel like this is going to be.
well, certainly with that door, that's the easiest one to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shortcut.
Fastest way
Well,
to get there.
maybe we'll
Was that a
find a trail of
shortcut?
gold straw.
Um, as you guys are talking and
Straw?
Castiel is sleeping, um, it is becoming dark outside, and I need perception checks.
Oh, because I'm so good at those.
Everybody needs to do them.
Right.
Castiel, you don't count. You're sleeping.
Well, you said everybody does one.
You're sleeping.
Oh, I still got like 2 points of exhaustion.
3.
I have
Mm-hmm.
1 point of exhaustion. Should I be sleeping?
Because with
Yes,
me
You
sleeping,
should.
I did.
Mhm.
Yeah, with me sleeping, I did a long rest and it put me down to 2 left.
Mm-hmm. All right. Kofi, you
yes.
swear you're seeing shadows moving in the darkness. You're having this conversation, you're listening in other parts, but when you're not actually speaking and engaging in the conversation, your eye, at the corner of your eye, you swear you see a shadow move on the outside of the building.
Can I get a sniff before anything or
Nothing happens with the sniff sniff.
anything familiar? Something's watching us. Someone's watching us. A lot is watching us.
What did we do with that dagger?
We left it.
I'm going to
Recommend
assume
checking out.
you either left it there or you picked it up, and you have to tell me right now which one you did.
Zindy
I've
would
got
have
it.
definitely picked it up, but with a piece of fabric.
Okay, you have it wrapped in a piece of fabric on your person.
And in one of the coats of my coat of many things. One of the pockets of my coat of many things.
Okay.
Smart.
We're being surrounded. Someone is watching us. A lot of people are watching.
Yep, bow's ready. Got it. Which way are you pointing it?
Corner of my shadows. You said outside of the house.
It is.
Yeah.
Shapira is ready to bow, and I'm trying to figure out which way she is pointing it to. You're at the house, so there is no forest. You're in your living room.
I mean the trees. He's probably meaning the trees. Probably meant the trees.
Hmm.
Just get ready. Slowly. Make it natural. Draw your weapons just in case.
Doors and windows.
Got it.
Wherever
Doors and
something could
windows.
come in.
Yeah. I'll put my hand on my sword just in case, ready my shield.
Hmm.
Pick up a torch
After
with my trunk.
after about half an hour of readying yourselves and getting quiet, nothing happens. No more shadows. It's still.
Someone's focused. Everybody staying warm tonight. Take turns.
Zindy will need to sleep. Castiel
Yeah.
obviously needs to sleep.
Zindy needs to take her long rest. I suggest you set watches.
Let's go. Let's all go up
Well,
upstairs.
mine's a
Take this room.
Timex. It keeps ticking and ticking.
And maybe go to the kitchen and see if you can find some flour. Because if we got a situation of, hides and shadows situation, throw flour on it so it's less blendy into the darky.
Salt and
Nice,
UV
Cindy.
lights.
Cindy, take a DM's inspiration for that.
Oh, thank you.
Um, after time of while you guys are trying to figure out what you're gonna do, who's gonna go first on watch and all that good stuff, you will hear a knock at the door. and it literally makes you jump out of your skin.
Expecting anybody, Noggin?
Nope.
Orin?
Man.
Orin isn't here.
Because Orin's face is there, sorry.
Is his
Shapiro will
token there?
kneel about 6 feet back from the door.
I'll go
I'm
answer
sorry.
it.
His token should be up here. I apologize.
So, I'll get close to the door. Let's see if I get a familiar sniff before I open it.
I'll answer it.
They started
time,
to, Zindy.
what time of day is it?
It's nighttime. It's
I mean,
about,
what?
if we're going by real life time, it's about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
All right, so I've had time to bathe the baby and put her down.
Sure.
Okay.
As well as hands.
He'd make a really good dad, y'all.
Any familiar sniff to go to the
No.
door? Nope.
No familiar sniffs. Nope.
Who is it?
No response.
I'll
Okay.
answer it.
Paladin comes barging down the stairs. If nobody's gonna get that dang door, I'm gonna get it.
Do I have to do everything in this house?
Gotta wake up the baby.
What baby?
He has a baby.
Does he really? Oh yeah, I forgot about the weird fairy baby.
Hey,
It's not weird. It's just a half a.
It's a half.
she's not weird, and she's not a fairy.
Okay, angel demon baby.
A halfie.
It's a seraphim, but okay. You open the door, Noggin, and there is a letter nailed into the door.
Oh, that's just rude.
What's it say? What's it say?
Well, I
It's
don't
probably for
know. I haven't opened it yet.
You got 30 days to get out.
It
No,
does.
I have got the deed in my pocket.
You sure do. Shapira, you do recognize the family crest symbol sealed in wax.
What family?
She knows.
And I'm asking.
Let me see it. Open it up.
The time is now, written in blood.
How do I know it's blood?
Because you can smell the iron.
And you can taste it.
Copper.
My daddy always told me you don't go sticking things in your mouth that you don't know where they came from.
No, I got a sick and smart comment for that, but I'm keeping it to myself.
I'm really
Yeah.
surprised that Shapira follows that one.
Wow. Dear Lord.
Yeah, that kind of went towards where I was aiming for, but
I'm
once
dead.
again,
Zindy, you made me blush. Holy cow, dude.
Sorry.
it's nice in here.
All right, pack up. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere.
We got
Right
sleeping
now or
people who
tomorrow?
can't really move. And I haven't found a sitter yet.
Yeah, well, Castillo can sit.
Wow, Castiel is going to babysit.
Castiel's unconscious
How's that going to work?
with
Oh,
How
zero
much trouble
in.
can children be?
Where
You'd
did
be
you left
surprised.
Where did you left the other child?
They eat, they poop, they sleep.
They do more than that.
You can just bring the child.
No.
Where did you leave the other child? Where's Hans?
Yeah, where's Hans?
Where's Orin?
Is Hans with
Leave it
Orin?
Leave it to Orin.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's all it says. The time is now.
Like right now?
Do you know who this note is from?
No, I have no idea.
Do you
I
know
have a suspicion.
what time they're referring to?
Now is pretty specific.
And
Oh.
why is it in blood?
So the time is now to get a good night's sleep.
To go where, Shapiro?
Okay, so let's string this together. I've gotten 3 letters in less than 2 days.
Same.
The one in the vault that we all saw through a hologram was of a tower. Man looking up, talking or singing. Who knows? It was a hologram. It didn't have sound. And a woman, and birds came out of nowhere and pecked his eyes out, and he ran off into the swamps. That's a pretty ominous vision. And at the bottom, which you don't read halfling because, well, we're beneath you, it said it should have been you. And now I get another one that says the time is now. So either someone's coming here or we're going to them. And considering how much we have pointing us to the dark forest, I figure that's probably where we need to go. And we got a shortcut right upstairs.
Yeah, and we got how many party members who are out of commission right now?
2. But we can get back Cindy right away. We still got the potion.
Zindy will be good after a long rest.
They can both still finish their long rest on the carpet. If we go now.
Somebody's got to drive the thing.
Shapiro can.
We just put a leash on it and lead it.
That's not how a carpet works.
Shapiro, you can go on top of the carpet and fly with it. It's just a flying magic carpet. I'm sure you don't have any problems with it, right?
I prefer to be on my own feet.
Sure, the only thing that can fit there.
Whether you guys come with me or not, I'm going. And maybe that is a better idea, though it's not what I want to do because perhaps that would keep you safe.
And probably make it dead. Nothing going there alone is the right thing. And we all have our own agendas of going into the forest, right, Nugget?
I have one, certainly.
Yeah.
My daddy always said, when destiny calls, you meet it.
All
Right,
get
but
ready.
who do I abandon?
Who do you abandon?
You thinking we just drag the unconscious people and the baby along with us?
You give the baby to Orin.
Is
Where is
Orin
Orin?
here?
Do we know where Orin is?
You do not know where Orin is.
There's plenty of people in this town that could be paid to sit watch.
That are trustworthy?
Do you trust
I'm
your
not
minion?
sure I trust you guys.
Yeah, you do.
You can trust me. I'm a paladin.
I don't know about that.
Congratulations.
Just bring the baby.
No, I'm not taking it into the dark forest. You get shadow corruption and she's very impressionable at this age.
Well, you're
How big's the baby?
It
You know-
looks to be about the age of 1 or 2.
No, oh, never mind. Well, look at that. They're shoving it into a pocket.
I grew up fast.
What?
Could just put her in my backpack.
There you
I
go.
mean, you're the most trustworthy person for this baby to be taken care of. Plus, I'm pretty sure you can keep this baby safe.
In the dark forest, in fights, and
Yeah, you.
It's 2 years
I believe in you.
old. It should be one.
oh Lord,
I don't think he has anything to do with it.
Where the hell
Is it
is
male
Orin?
or female baby?
female.
Yes?
Wait, what?
Is it big enough to shove in Zindy's coat pocket?
No.
You're asleep.
You're not.
What?
You're donezo.
I need one of those floating cradles like Grogu rides around in.
Oh my gosh.
The what? What do you need?
One of those floating cradles like Grogu flies around in.
Uh, you put it on top of the flying carpet, maybe.
All right. How long are you guys gonna debate this before you actually get some sleep, or are you gonna stay up all night arguing over this?
Well, it's my watch, so
We're probably gonna get like 2 to 4 hours, 2 hours each sleep.
Why
The
don't
rest
y'all
four
sleep
people.
while I prepare things, and then we can go once y'all rest.
Yeah,
There we
we'll
go.
take turns sleeping. We'll stay probably the same order.
Okay. Works for me. Everybody go ahead and hit that long rest button if you are long resting.
Should I hit it again? Or
Oh no, my sanity.
No, you've already hit it.
Alright, because the reason I asked, because like I said, I still got the 2 and exhaustion.
Yes, but you had hit the wrong rest button.
I mean, you can drink another potion if you want. You have another one, right?
I guess.
We all had 3 to start with. We all, I think, drank 1 when we first got it.
Alright, so I'm down to 2.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
No, you've done 1 now because I made you drink 1 of yours.
Or I can
Yeah,
drink
he went
both.
rifling. He ran rifling through your bag and fed you your own potion.
I mean, Kofi's smart. I mean, not that smart, but I'm gonna use yours. you're, you're the one that went inside that thing.
Usually chests have treasure
I know.
or something in it, not
I
a
believe you.
endless dark hole.
Well, are you awake yet?
How was that feeling?
All right, so it's morning time. Zinda, you're awake. Kofi, you're awake. Kofi, you are. Cassiel, you're awake now, and your intelligence is back up to its normal modifier. You are able to speak coherently. What do you all want to do now that it is morning?
I'm gonna drink my last 2 potions to get this my exhaustion down.
Okay.
So that should leave me down to 0, correct? Yeah.
Should be.
Now where do I go and buy more?
They were given to you at the very
It was
beginning of the
giving.
game by a very special friend.
We don't
Of
have
Zindies.
Cindy's friend. Shapira, do you think they still got those cakes that we used last time?
Fed them all to the worm, but we know where to get more.
You think we should get some more, just in case?
Oh, trust me, that was on my list.
I'm gonna try to break into the blacksmith just to see if I can get anything.
Okay.
I'll pay for it.
Cindy.
Cindy points out that she does have 5 healing potions in her coat of many things. Or many items.
Useful things.
Yeah, useful things, sorry.
Okay.
Seems like Noggin
Uh,
has a problem with babysitter.
oh, we're looking for a babysitter? You
Yeah.
know, Big Red seems to be friends, trusted friends, with the bartender at the Compass Rose. Maybe he would know somebody trustworthy who could take on a child.
Okay.
Would you want to go ask him?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll head over to
How,
the Compass Rose.
with the baby?
Yeah.
Okay. I come with you.
Okay.
And when it seems like a good time to do so, I call over the bartender.
He'll come over. Noggin, as this is the first time he's seeing you, he will salute you and
Oh.
present his holy symbol
Ooh.
as the Temple of Light.
Ooh.
Fellow Paladin,
I
how
didn't know
goes
there.
it?
I didn't know there was anybody else from there on this plane.
Insight check.
I picture him
Stop
rubbing
it.
his nipples in excitement after he heard all that.
I have to go into the dark forest.
Ooh, good luck, brother.
This.
I introduce them.
Poor Cindy.
We're,
You
we're
got skipped
speaking
over
in Old
completely.
Celestial to each other.
Yeah. Just in case you wanted to know each other's names, you know, maybe you know each other already. I have no clue because. Oh wait, she does speak Celestial. She knows what they're talking about.
We're speaking Old Celestial.
It
Old
is
Celestial.
a
Oh,
so it is a possibility that Cindy does know some of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
As she speaks Celestial, so it's like really broken.
Yeah.
Cindy, what you're getting is brother, arms, good luck.
So I've recently found this child, and I do not want to take her into the dark forest with me because shadow influences and all that. And I was wondering if you could recommend someone trustworthy to watch over her until I return.
Are you showing him the child?
Yeah,
Brother, you know what that is.
I I have suspicions, but I do not know.
It is blasphemy.
oh.
Why is that?
A child of angel and a child of darkness should not exist.
And yet she exists, and it is
So,
not her fault that she does.
so the word that he uses as angel, that's what you hear, Cindy. Noggin, what you hear is a child of light and a
Right.
child of dark. Cindy hears angel and devil.
Right. Um.
Um, at to your comment of it is not her fault, he will respond with, I am aware. I do not plan on harming her in any way. But if he comes for her, I cannot protect her from him.
Who is he?
Your symbol.
Oh.
Yeah.
If he comes for her, I have no fear.
I will keep her in my charge until you return.
Thank you. May I point out
Cindy,
that all of
you
these mor-
heard. Oh,
all these
sorry.
all these mortals have both light and darkness in them, and they choose which path they follow. I want to give her the same choice.
Cindy, what you heard was bad man point to symbol. I will protect her. She's trying really hard to keep up. It's not working.
That's exactly what we need. Thank you. I knew we could count on you,
Wait,
he says in normal celestial.
she heard Badman when he pointed at the symbol of light?
She heard Badman when he pointed to the symbol of light.
That's weird.
She has no context as to why the symbol of light is a bad man, but she's trying hard to keep up with Celestial, and she's slowly figuring out that the Celestial she's hearing is not the normal Celestial that she's used to hearing.
Mm.
Zindi,
Mm-hmm.
if at any point you would like to learn Old Celestial, you will have to spend out of game time with me, and we will discuss how you are going to learn it.
Definitely.
Being with Noggin, if he's willing to teach it to you, it will make it have as much time to learn it.
Sure.
She will.
I've got to
Hound
change
him.
it on my sheet. I've got the wrong language on my sheet now. I've got Fiendish on there because I didn't know Old Celestial was a possibility at the time. Or I've got Infernal on there. I want to change it to Old Celestial.
All you have to do is delete it and then add the new one from the compendium. Just click and drag.
All right.
All right, so the child is now taken care of. Orin and Hans are still missing.
And we think they're together?
You believe they are. You have no reason to believe that they are not. But you also have no reason to believe that they are.
And Hans said that he wanted to go to the gingerbread house instead of home.
He said what?
He
Hans
said he
wanted to
wanted
go
to
to
go
the.
to the gingerbread house instead
Right.
of home.
We need to find Hans. How do we find Hans?
Uh,
I would suggest we go to the gingerbread house because if
Kof.
that's where he went, that's where we should find him.
Oh, you think he went without us?
All he had to do was go through that door.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Kofi.
Hmm.
You're at the blacksmith shop.
I got in.
No, I'm saying you're there. What are you doing?
Is there any windows open?
Nope.
And start knocking the door. Are you back?
No response.
I'm going in. I need something. Pay for it. No response.
No response.
The furnace is not burning or anything, right?
Nope, it is not burning.
Any back door?
Nope.
Only one door. In and out.
Well, no, there's a back door, but it is also locked.
I'll try to get into the back door.
When you get to the back door, I'm going to need you to roll me a sanity check.
I don't see old or ancient celestial in the list of proficiencies. Is it called something else?
It's just regular celestial, and we decided that together as a homebrewed item, it is going to be considered ancient celestial.
Oh, okay. So I know both.
Yes.
Got it.
I passed it.
Okay, so you'll take 3 points of damage, or not damage, but like sanity. You'll lose 3 points of sanity. There it is.
Yes, I got it.
On the ground, behind the blacksmith shop, lays Asha in her human form. Well, elf.
She breathing?
No.
She's not breathing?
No.
Uh, like she's dead for a while
Medi-
now? Or
medicine check?
really?
Yep.
But it's really her though.
It is really her, yes. She was undead to begin with.
That is true.
She's a vampire werewolf, though she doesn't need to breathe.
Well, they kind of, but yeah. But she's not okay. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Oh,
She's just lying there.
I'll try to wake her up.
She will, still in her armor, will roll over, open her eyes. Kofi, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I was making my way to the dark forest.
Yeah, but you're passed out here in the furnace. Blacksmith, how'd you get here?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Where's Harlan?
I don't know either.
Well, go to the house. Don't stay here.
Want to go to that house. That house has too many bad memories.
It's still your house.
Nope, we got a deed.
Technically, it is your house, as I'm 100% sure you have found the deed in the vault already.
How does everybody know that? Okay, alright, yes, that is true. But are you gonna be okay?
Unsure. I am trying to make my way back to see if this can be cleansed.
The forest? Or you?
Yes. All of the above.
What's your plan?
If I told you, you wouldn't let me do it.
That's right.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. What?
That is right. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna let you do it. We are gonna go to the Dark Forest too, but I can't stop you from going to the Dark Forest.
I don't believe we are going to the same place.
What do you mean?
You are chasing after a hag that eats children.
That's part of it. That's part of
I
why
am
we're
not.
going there.
When you find the child of which you seek, you might end up finding another. Be careful.
What about your sister? Are you gonna go see her? Big Red,
Say what?
Big Red.
It is not her that I am worried about.
Sounds like you got a bigger quest than me.
It is one I don't want you to follow.
Does she have anything loose
And
clothing? Part of her armor that's kind of loose that I can grab and take with me.
there's a couple of feathers there.
Her armor have feathers?
Yeah. It's odd
Oh,
because she's a bear, but she does have a couple of feathers there. She's also a druid, so, you know.
she is a droid, yeah. I'm gonna take her. Sorry, not to let her notice it, but I'm just gonna keep it in my pocket. Just in case
Okay.
I need it later.
Okay.
Are you gonna go now or are you gonna stay here?
I'm going to go now.
Do you
I
need
am going to hopefully make my way into the forest. That way, when you defeat one hag, I will defeat the other.
Well, I can't stop you. At least not right now.
Not right now. Is that because you don't think you're strong enough?
I'll find a way. I'll give her a hug.
She will hug you back and
Make sure
kiss
you
you on the forehead.
Make sure you stay safe. I'll see you after this. We need to talk more.
She will touch the tree. The tree will split open into a portal and she will go through.
Fuck, she's powerful. Okay. Slap my face. Coffee's gonna slap his face.
Uh-huh.
And I'll try to read everybody's like thing in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slap his face. He's gonna slap his face. Try to wake up a bit after seeing all that, being happy and sad at the same time, and gonna start looking for things that he might need. Goggles of night, maybe a javelin or spear.
Roll me a investigation.
Ooh.
I know.
You're able to find the goggles, but you're not sure if they're the goggles of night or if they're something else.
Okay.
How much gold are you leaving on the table?
I'll put like, I don't even know how much the thing costs, so I'll put 100 gold in there.
Okay.
And then I leave a note.
Okay.
I'll come back if you need more coffee.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And then I don't even know if he's gonna know what I took, but yeah, goggles of night, torches. Maybe I'll grab some stuff like little things here and there.
All right. And you'll head back to the house?
Head back to the house and tell everybody that I'm ready to go to the forest.
All right. Everybody else is at the house, ready to go. You still haven't found Orin. Zindi and Noggin, you've made your way back from the tavern.
Mhm.
And you are now ready to go into the dark forest. Does everybody feel comfortable going into the dark forest?
No.
Hell no!
That's a dumb question.
Do
You
this.
should never feel comfortable going into the dark forest. If you do, something's
Hell
wrong
no!
with you.
Quick survey. Do you feel comfortable?
I feel comfortable.
It's
I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Well, then
Me
you should be
too.
left behind.
it's just a forest. Once we chase all the magic out, then it'll be fine.
Does anybody have identify?
Yes. Cindy
I can't
does.
remember.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I do.
I got
I'm
no.
glad
I got
somebody
detect
remembers
magic.
that.
What'd you
Cindy
say,
does.
Zindi?
I said yes.
Okay. When Kofi gets back, Kofi, now that you're in the light and you can see what you're doing, you realize those are not the goggles of night.
They're the goggles
Zindi,
of day.
right? Zindi will
They just have a
run a.
little film over them so that things aren't so bright.
She will cast a ritual spell of, because I don't want her to
Identify.
waste a spell slot. So it'll be a ritual spell of identify, and you have owl sight goggles.
Oh, cool.
Sounds even cooler. Outside. Does it
While
make a
wearing
noise?
these goggles, you have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. And attacking at long range does not impose disadvantage on your ranged weapon roll attacks. In addition, if you have advantage on perception checks made by, you will have advantage on perception checks made to spot small or smaller creatures.
That's really
Nice.
good.
Then you gotta talk like an owl.
Oh,
And you have
goes
an
there.
overwhelming urge to eat them.
So that is
Coaster.
9 o'clock for us, folks. Got the
Okay.
whole gang back together, with the exception of Kofi. And you
No.
guys are not Kofi. I
No.
apologize. Sorry. We
Orin.
don't have Orin, and you have no idea where Harlan is.
Yes, we still have no idea where Harlan is.
Who's Harlan?
Harlan was our other Healy guy
Oh.
who
He's a cleric of the light.
Oh.
Yeah, had a
Rogue.
very
He was not a
traumatic
rogue.
experience.
Oh.
No, he had a very traumatic experience with Castiel.
Let me see here.
I'm not surprised.
Why is
Nobody
that
is
funny?
surprised by that.
I'm not surprised.
Castiel used to be a fallen angel. Is no longer.
Yeah, don't tell me about that.
All right. All right. I'm gonna look on Harlan's character sheet real quick.
So Castiel,
Don't do it. You might have to roll insanity.
I
keep
rolled.
in
This is
Harlan's
true.
character sheet.
So Harlan was a cleric of life, not light.
Yeah.
oh, life. I thought it was light.
Okay. Yeah,
Not
Live.
bad.
it's all good. All right. So, are you all prepared to go into the eternal darkness of the dark woods?
At level 4.
As prepared as we're ever gonna be.
You
And I'm
feel
really hoping
comfortable?
eternal. No comfort at all. But I don't feel like anybody should be comfortable entering into something described as possessing eternal darkness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right. I love to see you again. With that, you guys head upstairs. You are headed into the room, I'm assuming.
Yes,
Yes?
go in, guns blazing.
Okay. You are the
Open the
bosses.
door and I cast fireball.
You the guy who doesn't like magic is casting fireball. It's so great.
Why does he have magic if he doesn't like magic?
Who says he has magic?
He just did.
Just saying it.
No.
It's a meme.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
I
meme.
didn't know that. I don't pay attention to things like that. Sorry.
I don't either, so you're good. All right. Let's go upstairs.
All right,
You are
Tom.
opening the door, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
The door will, once you unlock it from its hinge, it will swing open violently, and you will have a wind begin to pull you in. Are you all letting it pull you in, or are you going to fight it?
I mean, it's pulling us in and we want in, so I let it pull me in.
I am fighting it and walking in under my own power.
Okay. Who else is
I'll
doing
wait.
that?
I'll wait till everybody gets in because I don't want to take everybody in with me. I'll be the
No,
bigger
I'm right
person to get
behind
sucked
you.
in.
All right. I need a
Strength check.
Constitution saving throw from everybody.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. For those who are fighting against and trying to walk in under your own power, I'm
That's
going
me.
to need a strength roll on that
All
one.
right.
Yeah, leave me out of that one.
Woo.
I'm like, whoop.
Do I still make the Constitution save?
Yes, you're gonna do both.
I'm just flying in. Whoop.
I'm hanging on to the elephant.
See you on
There
the
was
other
might
a
wanna-
side.
scene in Lord of the Rings when Legolas was sliding down the elephant's nose.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing with Kofi.
I would like for you guys to be careful if you are actually touching Kofi at any point. He's gonna have
You're breaking up for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Me
big
me.
for
too.
everybody. Yeah.
Must mean it's not important, so.
I ain't taking that chance.
She's gone now.
She better type that shit in the freaking
She's
roll
gone.
20 or somewhere.
Is
And
she gone?
I don't remember him sliding down an elephant's trunks in the book, so it didn't happen.
in the books. Oh dear lord.
I have
But he
proof.
does have
I have video. I have digital.
I hate those movies.
Digital
I have
evidence.
proof and digital evidence.
Your Honor.
Gimli
I
is
got
not
this.
comic relief.
He most
Got it.
certainly is.
No, I don't
in the
like the
movie he
movies.
was, but not the book.
I know. That's why I hate the movies. Well, that's one of the reasons I hate the movies.
Yeah, he
Well,
wasn't. He was.
What's gonna happen if we
all right.
keep a hold of
So,
Kofi?
he's gonna have to roll a disadvantage.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, I still roll pretty
Okay,
good with
so
disadvantage.
Con, Castiel, and Zindi, Shapira, you guys, when I pull you to the new map, you are not going to be doing well. In fact, you are going to be puking because the Vortex
Oh,
of Doom is very scary.
Vortex of Doom. Damn.
Noggin, you're not quite able to walk in on your own volition. You are being pushed a little bit, kind of like when you're walking on the beach and the waves are pulling you out to sea.
Yeah.
That's what's going on with you.
Yeah.
Freyra, Feyre?
Yeah, we'll just
Fair.
call her Ray Ray.
No.
Farrah.
I want her. Farah. Farah, you are able to walk on your own volition, except that is a save, not a strength.
Check.
Oh, I don't know why I hit the strength.
It's okay.
I,
Kofi, did you roll a strength? Are you walking in on your own?
Oh,
Or are you
no,
just
I'm
gonna let it
saying.
happen?
Yep, I'm saying I'll see you on the other side. Whoever wants to
So
come with me
caution
comes.
to the wind.
Yep.
Alright.
Break on through to the other side.
I would like to welcome you guys to the story of Hansel and Gretel.
Thinking to myself, I should have stayed dead for this.
after puking a couple of times, Zindi whips out her little notebook and writes down a few observations of the door, the vortex of doom, and the place she currently is at.
Man, it looks like I'm looking back in the chest again.
Very close. This is why you're barfing.
Ew.
Oh, it's a black map.
You should, because I haven't dropped you yet.
There we are.
What
Alright.
is it?
Who can still not see?
eh,
Okay, that is because I have not clicked your character token yet.
Okay, there we go. I was able to move my character then.
That's a lot of blood.
I don't see blood.
Can you see now?
nope. I'm still dark. I went blind. Oh no.
Y'all look very dim.
You're awfully big.
That's what she said.
She is.
God, I knew somebody was going to say that.
Don't mind him.
You know. Oh, that's why. Farah, because you are not assigned to your token when I clicked you in. Let's get you assigned to your token.
Weird.
Does that work?
Yes, I can see now. Yay.
Cool. You should have limited vision.
Mm-hmm.
Which is everybody that's like a ghost.
Gray, and rocks and blood,
Yep.
surrounded by black.
Hey, he's moving. Well, now I'm big. I love it.
I couldn't see blood. Everybody's just darker gray.
Hey, who moved me and why?
I did to blow your token up. Calm down.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
But she and I are small.
Once again.
I have a big personality.
There
That
you go.
you do.
When you all land, everybody who's here tonight is actually on the map, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
I am.
Okay. Um, when you all land, you are going to see the blood, and it smells to Kofi very familiar. It's Orin's.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Is it everywhere? Or is there a trail?
You can look around.
Like, oh, I actually don't see any blood. Everybody looks like they're.
Oh, did I not? Oh, yes, that's right, because you just got the goggles. I
Yep.
have not updated your character sheet yet. I do apologize for that.
Yeah, everybody's. Oh, well, I don't have the goggles though. That means a lot to me.
All right. Is that better, Kofi? Can you see now?
It's a little better, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be complete. It's going to be a little dark
Yeah.
and black, white, because that is kind of the point.
He might not see it, but he can smell it. And he's got us confirming that it's there.
And you have
Uh,
60 feet, so let me make sure that this says 60 feet.
Is everybody here? There. Oh, damn. So that's everything.
Well, your glasses, man.
Damn. It's a lot of blood. I smell Orin. It's Orin's blood, Shapira.
Oh my god.
You think you can track it?
There's more over here.
If I can see it.
I can't.
Ooh.
What do you mean you can't?
There's a there's
Yeah,
a
that's
lot.
You should
Let me
have
ask
told
it.
me. You were sleeping. You should have told me. You needed one.
Needed what?
You needed
Not
goggles of the night too.
Who did?
Me.
Castiel.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Cassio doesn't have dark vision?
Nope.
No, he changed his character. Remember?
I need to fix that. Noggin, do you have dark vision?
Duncan is a dwarf. He
I
does
don't
have.
know what that means.
He does
He
have
dwarves
dark
don't.
vision.
Okay.
Humans do not have dark vision at all. I think that's the only race that doesn't.
That's not
No,
true.
I don't
it's
have one
humans and
too.
halflings.
Halflings don't have dark vision.
Dragonborn don't have them either.
That's weird.
Wait, who's the halfling?
Halflings don't have dark vision.
Zindy's
Shapira's
right. You're a halfling.
Really?
What? Shapir's the halfling?
Oh, yeah, Shapira's the halfling.
Huh.
I asked y'all if you did anything from the thing. Nobody
I see
told
blood.
me.
I see blood now.
I'll give it to Shapira.
I'm actually going to turn this to none because I want you guys to see those bright, brilliant colors.
I see a lot of blood. Holy shit.
I see a ton of blood.
I have never understood why halflings don't have dark vision.
Yeah, me too.
I don't understand why Dragonborns don't either.
All right,
Yeah, that
so
makes no sense to me.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah,
if they replaced it with true sight, okay, that makes sense.
because that's an actual dragon, right? All right. Whose token is this? Who am I clicked on? Oh, Cindy, you're way up there, Chica. Okay.
Yeah, because I
Those
followed the blood.
like the four. No, that's not blood. That's leaves.
Oh, it's leaves? It's
Yeah.
why would they
And
put
Cindy,
that?
do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
All right, let me
She's a
change that
gnome.
for you.
I'm a
There
gnome.
you go. So the blood goes this way.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give
What
the.
you're seeing are the leaves and the trees.
Yeah.
Okay. They're
That's all.
fall leaves.
I'm gonna light up the torch, hold it in my trunk. I'm gonna give the goggles to Shapira.
As you light the torch, the trees begin to sway with the breeze, and your torch will go out.
Motherfucker.
Hmm?
Pretty powerful wind.
They don't want us here. They don't want the light here.
It's Hurricane Debbie.
Hmm.
Shapira, wear the goggles. Lead us the way.
You're gonna take off your dark vision goggles and give them to Shapira?
Shapiro. Yep. If I knew they both needed it, I would grab them one too. I thought I was the only one that doesn't have dark vision goggles. I mean,
Are these
dark vision.
are
Where
these magic?
it's an
They are not magical. They just give you the ability to see it in the dark.
yeah. That's what you said earlier. They're lenses.
I can't use fairy fire either.
What?
I get fairy fire, turns things in. I didn't know that would help me or not.
Fairy
Save
fire
it.
only
Wouldn't you
lights
be
up.
able to?
Yeah, objects.
Yep.
Save it for later.
That's a spell.
Fairy fire. If I remember, can't you make multiple lights?
That's dancing lights.
Oh, okay.
And later on, if you cast it up higher, you can do multiple of them, but he has to level up first.
I
Cindy.
don't have dancing
Yeah.
light.
You want me to check for a hooded lantern in my coat?
No. Well, if you
Yeah,
have
that's what I
anything,
was just doing. I was just
Yeah.
looking at my inventory, and I don't have a lantern.
No, neither do I. But I do have a rowboat and a portable ram and a horse and 2 dogs and an iron door
Got a horse and 2 dogs in that coat.
Because
and a wooden
they're
ladder.
patches. They are patches that are sewn onto the cloak
robe.
itself, the robe itself, and whenever she
Oh.
needs something, she can just rip the patch off, and then it becomes the thing.
That makes more sense because I was wondering how are you going to fit a horse in a pocket?
It's a horse pocket, okay?
Hey, Mary Poppins could do it.
Exactly.
Oh no, who'd we lose?
Yeah, but she's perfectly perfect in every way.
Did we lose Noggin?
Therefore,
Practically
Cindy.
We
perfect.
did. We lost Noggin.
Oh,
I think he's having
Noggin.
internet troubles.
he'll come back. He's really good at fixing that shit.
Yep.
Do you have space in your how much space do you have on your flying carpet thingy?
I have space for 3 small people. 2, if you include me.
Maybe you should put Castile in there.
Castiel.
I'm not that
Why?
small.
Because you can't see in the dark. I'm gonna hold on to Noggin.
Okay. Sure. Castiel, I'm sure, takes up about the space of 2 small people, so I mean, I'll leave it up to the GM.
That's fine. If it's just you and
Okay,
Castiel on there.
so Castiel can join me on the carpet and I will lead us around on the carpet.
I was just about to ask Noggin to do a perception check too. But you guys can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love perception checks.
So I gave the goggles to Shapira, so I'm just gonna go
Okay.
behind Noggin and just head over to Noggin.
Me having a -1 in wisdom, I'm actually doing pretty good on my perception.
You'll have disadvantage because you're can't see in the dark.
Very true.
Oh, I also got a -1 in wisdom.
I'm not worried about wisdom. Shapira with a 20 or a 26, it doesn't matter. You're going to see it attached to the back of Noggin is that small child.
Sure.
Oh shit! Am I holding it to the child?
Attached how?
She is holding on to.
It's a cursed item.
It's not a cursed item.
Not in it. Not doing it. Nope.
No.
Not me. Not me.
She's got daddy issues.
But how did she got there without anybody noticing it? It's a cursed item.
Y'all were too busy paying attention to everything else that you were worried about that when you guys went upstairs after you went and visited the blacksmith, she just kind of attached herself to Noggin.
Well,
And
she's clean. She's clean to Noggin.
had
That's
she
what we
had
need, a clingy
Shapira,
child.
had Shapira not rolled a natural 20, you would never have known it anyways.
Holy man, she's got some fortitude. She didn't puke after the vortex of doom.
No.
I told
I
you.
want her gut.
I told you, Noggin is the best protection she can ever get. Noggin got that force, got that light force.
So what are we doing?
I will. Shapiro will point over so that everyone
Make 'em follow the
notices,
blood.
and of course, tell Noggin, "Hey, you got a monkey on your back."
He will
Noggin.
probably spin around and try to figure out what's going on, and then eventually catch a glimpse of the wings. He's not here, so I don't know what he's really going to do, but I'm pretty sure panic is ensuing at some point.
Yep, definitely.
We can hear it
Yeah,
in our head.
Mm-hmm. Most
Definitely.
definitely.
He'll be like, "Oh, damn! What do I do now?"
Like no. Well, Shapira, Zindi, lead the way. Try to look
Alright.
for Orin. This is Orin's blood. There's some parts of it.
I
Follow
let
the blood.
Shapira lead the way because her perception's better.
So I need to point out something while you guys are walking. Because you
Or
were walking
flying.
that or flying. You were walking south, correct? Following the blood. On this
Yes.
tree right here, you are
I'm
going
gonna
to see an arrow. And
Like
that
pointing
arrow
toward us or stuck in the tree.
stuck in the tree.
Okay.
It has Orin's holy symbol on it.
Oh no,
The
that's
thing he
Wait.
was wearing around his neck.
Orin has
That's
a
not-
holy symbol?
Orin has his own holy symbol.
that's
The hell
not a
is
good
Orin?
sign.
Orin is a Healy rogue.
Yeah, but
That's not good.
which one's not?
He's a rogue that heals.
Yeah.
And his holy symbol, the one that saved you guys' butt that entire big worm fight that you decided to have,
Yeah.
it's now sitting, hanging, dangling from the tree. It does
Oh,
not
man.
it does not appear as though it took it off of Orin's neck. It appears as though it was placed there.
Oh.
Shapira.
We're being lured
You think?
in a very mocking way.
We have been being lured in a very mocking way since we
whole
got
time.
in that damn wagon and were taken prisoner to that town.
It's true.
And then y'all stepped in that room, and I told y'all not to step off the stairs, and you talked to that guy, and that's when everything started.
So smart. Why are you here with us?
Somebody's got to protect your ass.
Oh man, you guys crack me up.
Well, we're already here. We need to find Orin.
Okay,
He saved us so many times.
Fly towards that holy symbol and grab it for when we do find Orin.
Do you have any locate person, Thera?
Do what?
No.
Do you have any locate person or anything we can track someone?
No, unfortunately, I don't.
I tried. I'll just follow the smell of the blood or the trail.
Let's stick together and not run off.
No, we're
Yes.
sticking together.
What?
Let
No,
us
hold on.
not
Hold on.
separate.
Was that Castiel who said let's stick together and not run off? That
Glad
couldn't
you're
have
sit-
been him.
I'm glad you're sitting down for that one.
I was passed out after I heard you say that. What? That couldn't be you, could it? That's not you, right?
I think they're hearing things.
Okay. Good. Because that was scary.
I think Castiel is having a real rough time after dying again.
Again.
Nah,
I wondered if he'd come back as a
less
turtle
than
or
all the other
something
times I
else.
went by myself too.
How many times you lost your grace?
And I think he went to the empty.
Yep, he did.
Yeah. Which goes
Okay.
well with my story. I
Walk
have an idea for
a
that
few
one
bit.
too.
You guys are gonna walk for a little bit.
Well tracking,
I
yeah.
need with tracking. Okay, survival rolls.
I'm
Okay.
just
Whoever
I'm
is
not good.
doing the actual tracking, please do it with advantage.
I'm guessing that's going to be Shapiro.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm just like smelling just to get the scent off.
I think you
Helping them
like
out.
the smell of blood.
I don't, but
This happens to be the thing he's really good at
Oh
smelling right now.
man, double six.
You still have your DM's inspiration. Can re-roll that.
Using it.
Yeah. 15. All right. You guys are making your way through the woods. You're tracking Orin's blood, but for some reason, you keep walking in a circle and ending up back here.
fuck.
Just then, the wind will blow. The trees begin to move and sway. And out of the corner of your eye, you'll swear you saw something moving.
It's probably those swaying trees beckoning us over.
You're playing with us.
Perception checks?
Mhm. Hold on.
So 2 19s pop up right in a row, and I was expecting that to be the thing for today. It's not. I'm just missing Shapiro's.
No, mine was a 19 and 26. Well, it's
Yeah.
19.
Oh, it is. There it is. Okay. I missed it.
Where's mine?
Yeah,
It didn't.
I don't know, Zindi. Where's yours?
Okay, maybe I didn't click hard enough.
Nope. There you
There it
go.
is.
There it is. All right. Kofi and Castiel, you guys point out that there was something moving, and when you've spun around to look at the something moving, the rest of the party is looking north, where there are red eyes following them.
Oh. Are the red eyes close to the ground? Like, how far above the ground are the red eyes?
I would say they're about your height, Zindi.
Okay.
Cindy's flying though.
Do the
Well,
red
if she
eyes,
wasn't.
is the movement because they're following us, right? So they're moving?
Yes.
Does the gait of the movement seem to be that of a bipedal or other?
Of a quadruped?
Yeah, quadruped or other nature.
Gosh, darn it, Noggin. Why are you not back here? Um, it is neither. Other? Can other be an option? Can
Yeah,
I
I
choose
gave
other?
you option as an other.
Yep, other
Okay.
is the option.
Are there
Okay.
7 of them around a big eye?
No.
Alright, so we've got red eyes following us. It's not a biped and it's not a quadruped.
How many sets of eyes are we talking about? And are they all together or are they spread out?
They are spread out, and there's about 20 of them.
Doi.
Boy.
Cast a spell into there just to see how it happens.
Is there an opening where there might be a pathway through them?
They are behind you. They are following you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought we were looking towards them.
Yeah, well, you are. You are headed south on the map, and they're following you from the north.
How far away?
You are in the center of the map. They are at the edge of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to know that they are staying away from immediate danger,
Okay.
but enough that if you do something they don't like, they could attack you, you think?
Okay. Okay.
And you talk to them, Cindy.
Can I talk to them? I will attempt to talk to them. I don't know if they're animals though. I don't geez, it's been a long time. I don't remember using this. Gnome, do I have this ability? I'm not a forest gnome.
I
So
still
no.
used to talk to animals, so I
You know
don't know.
what? That make you feel better. I can multi-class into a druid.
Sounds like I'm gonna need
That
to do
makes you feel
that.
better.
No, I do not have speak with animals. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just,
And
Cindy,
I'm
um,
not entirely sure they are animals. They could be supernatural type creatures.
That's in my category.
roll,
Supernatural.
roll history.
Roll history?
Hmm.
Okay. I rolled a 20.
Awesome. With that,
damn,
you,
+7? Damn.
yeah, her history is really, really good. Um, you know that in the dark woods, it isn't just animals and critters. Most animals and critters don't live here.
Oh.
You know that it's haunted.
Oh. There's a very real possibility that these are some sort of specters or phantoms or something along those lines.
All
They
of you not
are.
knowing what any of those are like, yeah, okay, great.
Well, if let's just keep going. If they get close, we'll whack them.
Yeah, so I would suggest
I'm gonna get
having
to do
the
something.
tough people in the back.
Yep.
I'm on a carpet. I have no control of myself right now.
Yeah, you do. You can jump off it.
And give up a free ride? You kidding me?
Easy.
You should see me in my Friday game. You think I'm giving up a free ride? No.
Just let me know if they start to approach.
Yeah, Noggin, let us know.
No, they are child size.
Poor noggin.
Don't say that. I
I
mean,
wonder if it's those 29 kids that we let loose.
That's what I'm wondering.
I just had that thought, and you know what I believe?
goddamn.
Considering there's one attached to Noggin.
Means that I've traumatized you guys way too much already in this game.
I'm curious.
Damn. Imagine zombie kids. Ugh.
Hey, let's stay focused, keep ourselves aware of what's behind us.
And don't
But
give Nance any ideas.
Keep going.
yeah, and
Keep
focus
going.
on trying to track down our friend
Orin.
who's probably also going to lead us to our enemy.
That we keep going into a circle.
Oh, do we keep going into a circle?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
For
we keep
frick's sakes.
going into a
Okay,
circle.
I cast detect magic.
I can tell you
Using
there's
a
magic.
ritual, I cast detect magic.
Okay.
I want to detect what kind of magic it is that's doing this to us. Hopefully.
Find a place to knock it out or something.
It is old magic.
Old magic. Okay.
It's that old black magic.
Dark magic.
Is it the kind of old magic where I feel there would be like glyphs or something in the area that's being affected? Or is it something that is would be cast and there'd be no tangible evidence for me to alter or change? I want to dispel it if I can, but I think if it's kind of thing with glyphs, I'd probably have to find the glyphs to dispel it.
You are not going to be able to dispel this.
It's more like trying to find a place to get through it.
Okay.
You'll have to roll better on your survival rolls.
Okay.
One more round of survival rolls.
Probably have to look for it.
For everybody or just the ones tracking?
The one's tracking.
I was tracking Cindy and Shapira with
And
advantage.
Sophie, because you're smelling.
You know what?
That's
I'll throw one in there too. To help out.
Then you're not on the carpet.
Never mind.
I rolled
Cindy
a
got me beat.
21.
Never mind. She got me beat.
How do I do
Double
double
seven.
proficiency?
That's not really a thing. Let me look it up real quick, Shapiro, because I don't think that is a real thing in this edition.
Yep.
I thought you, nice.
Yeah, I'm not getting off my easy rod. Nope.
Okay.
I feel I'm safer on this carpet. I'm good.
You, according to what I'm reading here, for proficiency, it gives you a +2. If you're double proficient, it just makes it +4.
But how do I do that?
When you roll it, just add a +2 to it, and I'll go into your character sheet and see about fixing it.
Okay.
Doesn't it say +4 next to it?
Well, you rolled a 14.
Yeah.
How many
Okay.
plus is she supposed to be? +4?
That's what he's got next to his, or she, Shapira, has survival, parentheses, 4, end parentheses.
Yeah, but when you hover over it, that's the die roll +2 for proficiency, +2 for wisdom.
Oh.
So it's supposed to be +6 then.
I will look at your character sheet in a moment, Shabira. So you rolled a dirty 20 then, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it dirty.
That's what he
I
said.
bet she does. Is it Noggin?
It is.
No.
Yay!
What?
I need
What
to
is
go
that?
back.
You got
2
sleep on
hours.
your back.
I'm playing over my phone with the airways, and I can't see my character sheet or the map or anything.
It's okay. We
No.
will describe everything that's happening to you right now.
All
You
right.
got something on your back.
You
What?
do.
Oh,
Um,
yes, you have.
Well, hold on. Let me describe the scene for him first.
Get it off!
You
Get it
are
off!
We're
Get it
being
off!
followed by 2900.
I don't think
you
you want
are
to say that.
in a dark forest with lots of orange blood all over the ground. His holy symbol is sitting on an arrow that has been notched into a tree, and he is still missing. The group did a check for you because you missed out just as I was about to ask you to do it. The power went out on you. You have your
Wait, I was what?
your child friend, the girl that you left back at the tavern.
The
The
baby?
halfer.
She's now
Tabula?
she's attached to your back. Yeah.
Tabula is here.
Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lots
Yep.
of
Y'all called
anxiety.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Y'all
Yep.
called it.
Yep.
And to clarify, Cindy grabbed Orin's holy symbol to
He
give to
did.
him for when they find. Oh,
I'm,
And
and
then
we are being followed.
yes.
I'm going to think it Tabula. So what's up?
Oh, the baby can talk?
Telepathically.
Oh, damn.
You shouldn't be here.
Stay with father.
Oh, father going to bad place.
Can
Bad for
help.
babies.
He probably thought you'd
Can
get.
help. When she says she can help, she will emit a bright light, and for the next 30 seconds, you guys are blinded.
Damn it.
Okay, a little too much help there. Too much help. All
Dang it.
right.
What'd you
I
do,
see the
Noggin?
white. I see the white light again.
Go to the light.
I'm going.
Fell out of your.
And I fell off the freaking carpet.
All right. I'm going to. Can I pull her off my back?
No, she's steadfast and firm, staying on your back.
Well, I just want to shift her around to the front in like a papoose sling sort of thing, so that she's between my body and my shield arm.
She's not going to let you. She wants to stay on your back.
Okay.
See, that's what happened when you try to leave your child. Tell them you're gonna get some milk and never come back.
He went there. I can't believe he went there.
That's never going to happen with this child.
Oh my
Dear
Wow.
Lord.
If she wants something to stay entertained, she can play with my mimic.
No.
Noggin has a mimic too. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm still trading mine not to eat her.
All right.
All right.
You
Also,
are
uh,
you
Noggin,
are
we're
being
being.
followed by some red eyes in the back dark forest.
We need to get out of here.
Did Orin leave a blood trail?
He
Yeah,
did.
Oh yeah.
but we're going around circles. We need to roll. You need to roll a
Better
survival check.
survival. I rolled a 21.
I can
Somebody's gonna have
tell
to
you
roll for me.
that whatever this is, it's not natural.
Do you want me
I
to
don't
roll
get
for you?
lost.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Why'd you ask Synth to roll?
What's
Just
your
kidding.
bonus?
I
Hold on.
don't know.
Oh, shoot.
Cindy, hold on, Cindy. I'm gonna give you permissions to get into his character sheet.
Ooh.
Okay.
Noggin. There you are.
But she rolls bad. I want to switch to somebody else.
That's not how that works. You pick a person.
You picked Cindy.
All
You pick
right.
a person.
God.
You should have picked Castiel.
Oh, all I've got is his bio and info and his picture, like his. Oh, nope. Here it comes.
Yeah, because Cassiel's roles helped him so well not to look into the abyss.
So that's
Exactly.
that's what I wanted.
It's coming.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
coming
I
slowly.
actually got a point in survival. Thank you.
There it is. Okay,
Didn't help
so
me with that
survival
test.
for Nogond. Survival for Nogond. Ooh, nice survival, buddy.
I may be
Woo, Nugget.
proficient.
Let's go, Nugget.
I
All
am
right.
proficient.
Highest roll.
He got a 22. Woo woo. Aren't you
Mhm.
glad you picked me?
Yes, thank you.
With Cindy's help, Noggin, you guys are able to make your way out of the forest, but you are still being followed by the eyes.
It's okay,
Are
Noggin.
there 29 of them? How many eyes do we see?
She said there's about 20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
So 10 creatures?
Yeah.
No,
Most
20 pairs of eyes.
Oh, bummer.
It's okay, Noggin.
Pairs, so we're
I'm
missing
behind you.
9.
I can't see anything.
If they haven't approached, they're not going to unless we show some
Yep.
kind of weakness.
You don't have to do anything until we get closer.
I can fix
Noggin,
all that, but I'm doing good.
Cindy.
You're fine,
Who am I
Castile.
missing?
Oh, I'm
Is
not doing shit.
everybody on the map?
Yep.
I have to see the map first.
Exactly.
You still can't. I updated your character sheet. Why is
Hold
it
on, hold
doing?
on.
I see
No, it's
6
because I
characters.
accidentally. It's not a. It's not a you thing. I don't
It's not a
think.
me thing. Okay.
I don't think so.
I see 6 tokens.
Oh yes, it is. It is. Oh no, it's not. It was a me thing.
Okay.
I'm there. I see.
Yes, for whatever reason, it is not keeping the save on your token, so I'm gonna do it again.
Weird. Yeah, I broke it.
Oh, no.
So
Now
you
you
moved
are
this to a different
in a
spot.
new
The
area.
map looks like a moon.
You are a moon.
Wow, she just called me fat.
No, I think she called you
Got fat
bottomless.
That too. And mind you, we're talking about somebody that has more illnesses than a 90-some-year-old woman.
Yeah, but you stole my cat.
Ooh,
Pussy's pussy.
that's frightening.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's gonna end up on YouTube.
Listen, that is going to be on YouTube, and I
Oh
can't believe
no.
you two. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
I humanly swear. I don't know what I'm going to do with you two.
By the way, I did manage to figure out how to zoom in on the map you've got showing so I can kind of see what's going on.
Okay.
Right on.
I can't
I'm
see
still
myself.
black.
I can't tell which one is me though.
You are
I-
You are northeast of the biggest token.
Really?
I'm following Noggin also, so you have to drag me with Noggin.
All
Why
right.
why is my name so long?
You're here.
Because it's got your full name listed on there, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's her full name?
There you go. Now you're big.
I thought it was just Noggin.
It is Noggin.
So you
That's
made
all
him
I
big?
see.
Noggin, not sneakers.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
I,
What you see is what you get, folks. Fair, I know I'm still working on yours.
I
I
figured
may
that.
I may have to change our names to Minsk and Boo.
Thanks. And more.
All right. Now can you see?
Nope.
No, you may have to refresh your page.
Oh, lovely. And nope, it's still black.
Why?
Huh.
Why is it doing this to me? Oh, that's why it's black.
Oh, Lord.
How about now?
Nope, it's still black. Oh wait, no, I see it now. I got it.
Okay. Cool beans. All right, everybody.
There we go.
Woo!
Explore.
Together. I'm not dick in my mouth.
Okay. So, you never did tell us the result of that 22 and 21 that Noggin and Cindy rolled for survival.
It got you here.
Oh, okay. Right on.
You
So
found a space to get through it.
we ended the circular travel. Do. Ooh, what's that?
Looks like a 3.
Ooh, what's over here?
Another tree. I have no clue.
I see something that is very square looking to the west. And for some of you, it would be northwest.
It's okay, keep following. We're just following you. We're blinded. You and Shapiro can lead the way.
Somebody else
I'm
get in
behind
front of us
Noggin.
just in case if there's traps.
I'm flying.
Who's gonna
Yeah,
look for
sure.
traps?
Not
Shapiro?
me.
You don't have a rogue.
Yeah.
No,
Noggin.
I'll look and make sure we don't have anything in front of us.
Yeah.
Those eyes, they're getting closer.
Oh no.
Go.
I don't see the blood. What are we following now?
I
There's
don't know.
no blood anymore. I'm just trying to figure out what this pale area is.
Oh. No, I'm going to keep going straight very, very fast.
Rolodex.
Who's rolling decks?
May. I thought it
Are you-
going.
Oh, you get halfway through, you hit a pocket of water, and you slide
There it
like
is.
Tom Cruise in that movie at the very end. But you stay on your feet.
Oh, that's a shocker.
So
You
this
see
is like
anything?
some kind of a
Well, you
bridge.
passed your save.
I was waiting for me to slide on my ass. So, do I make the whole way across or just right here?
The whole way across.
Works for me.
Wait, is the party not following? We're not supposed to separate.
No,
I'm
we're
staying
Oh, they
following.
here.
did.
There we
No,
did.
we're following because Noggin and I are together because I can't see. Noggin can't move
Okay.
his character, so I'm following Noggin.
Okay. So
Noggin
Noggin.
can't see, so
As I'm
Okay.
saying, like
Noggin
Noggin
can't.
can't see, yeah, but I'm following Noggin because I can't see. But Noggin can't move his character as well right now, so we're
Okay.
following whoever we're following. It's just I'm not.
Say
Know one thing.
follow Zindy because Zindy's following Shapira.
Yeah, so we're going there.
And I'm the whole way across already.
Yeah, because Shapira
There
doesn't
you go.
believe in waiting for the party.
Shapira, when you are up there, you're going to smell something foul.
I mean, shitting myself when I hit that puddle.
Kofi, shower.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the one you're smelling.
Like I said, it's only me when I hit that puddle.
I can smell everybody. That's not me.
Foul as in scat, as in debris, as in
Death
carrion.
and death and decay, mold, mildew.
I should be giving necromancer.
Shh. Hold up.
Feyre's the only one behind you.
Okay. Hold up. Can I tell where it's coming from?
Yeah, behind you.
Down below.
Down below, as in south on the map? Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oops. I thought I was following Shapira, but now I'm starting to think that that's not Shapira.
Totally
No.
not.
Oh
Nope.
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You
Hello?
followed the crazy person who went skidding across that tree trunk. Kofi and Noggin are sitting at the other end, and the other two are up north. You've split the party 3 different directions. Shapira,
No,
you go
no,
to
no.
take. Hold
This
on.
looks like something.
Time. Shapira goes to take a step and realizes there's no longer a ground next to him or underneath his feet. She is about to fall.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This looked like something.
Part is I was following freaking Zindi.
You
Who am I
are
next to?
just able to gain your balance back and get back to solid ground.
I guess I'm following Shapiro.
Be careful, I will call
Yeah.
out.
Feyre,
Better.
you are following Shapira.
Okay. Because everybody else left.
So who is Zindi next to?
Zinda is
Castiel.
next to Castiel.
Oh, for
Do you
frick's
hear the
sake.
sheer panic in his voice?
Castiel doesn't can see in the dark too. Just gotta remind you.
Oh no. I can see in the dark.
That's what I'm saying. Castiel was supposed to be on your
Yeah, I thought he was
He
on
fell
the.
off though.
I fell off because I was told to go towards the light, and I didn't. I fell off the stinking carpet.
'Cause-
Oh my god.
and
Yep.
then he went sliding.
and me and Noggin was supposed to be following you all,
Yeah.
but we
But
couldn't. I couldn't
Noggin,
move Noggin.
Noggin's token doesn't move, so you guys
That's what
are
I'm saying.
in 3 different parties.
See,
No,
my
but we're supposed to
intent
be
was to
following.
follow.
Like me and Noggin were supposed to be following. We just I
Yeah.
just didn't move it because I can't move Noggin's thing and I can't see. Noggin was
Well,
supposed to be
then,
my eyes.
And my intent was to follow Shapira, but I have a small screen and I'm not wearing my glasses, and this little figure is not Shapira.
Shapiro will
In
call
fact,
out,
I have no idea where Shapira is.
be careful, there is a chasm, and I'm pretty sure there's something dead.
Where is Shapira? I can't even see her.
So it's me moving. It's me moving with Noggin, trying to go wherever Shapira is.
Hey, there's the other two. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, hi.
Supposed
I get Castiel back on the carpet. Get up
I
here.
need Zindi and Castiel to roll me a Constitution save.
Oh,
I
goddamn.
didn't move from this spot. That's bullshit.
Constitution save?
Yep. Castiel, you are going to feel a long fingernail just go right up your spine.
Ugh.
Kind of enjoyed that. Can you do it again? Anyway,
Zindi,
Yep.
you get the feeling that something is watching you. It's about to reach out and grab you, and you spin around
Yeah.
to see nothing. And
Yeah.
then you will hear Castiel go, "Ooh, that felt good." Do that again.
Zindi slowly turns her head to Castiel and goes, You need help.
You're just not figuring this out.
The dramatic pause between each word.
That's a pot and a kettle there.
I am fine. I am more than fine. I'm great.
All right. So,
Is
because
this
we're coming up,
natural or man-made under my feet?
that is natural. It is decaying tree.
Ah,
They finally catching up.
They
well,
are.
be careful with your step.
Yeah, there's a
Um,
puddle there too.
I am going to show you the next picture. And then because it is 1 minute to 10, we're going to leave it at that picture. And we're going to call it for the weeks. And we will
Okay.
see you guys in 2 weeks. But
Alrighty.
here is what you're going to be coming across.
Actually, you'll see have me tomorrow.
Ooh,
Oh.
what is
It was kind of blurry. Kind of looked different.
it?
It's
Is
a
Yeah.
very
gingerbread
blurry.
house.
Listen. It fits with our party, okay? It fits with your party.
I was
That is
like, oh
very.
no.
That is a very ominous looking gingerbread house. I would not want to eat anything on that.
Nope.
Was that a
You will
mushroom or something?
You will see 2 figures standing at the door. One of them wearing a red cloak. The other one not.
I'm going
Is
Are
to.
it
they
actual
small
red
figures?
We'll
Is it
see you
an
guys
actual book, or is it
2
a
weeks.
book that's been dyed red by blood?
That looks
It is
like
Okay.
that
it's
looks
a
like a
reg no,
that looks
it
like a
is a gingerbread house.
gingerbread house that's made out of actual redheads.
Yeah.
Dear Lord. Dear Lord. All right, we will see you guys in 2 weeks.